Oops, stream is back. Which is good. Okay. As long as it's up, we can keep going. Okay. This is 10 packs, just like in Japanese. Cardless, but just in this format. Okay. Here you go. Have to get used to this again. Very particular way of opening. No code cards because it's not English. Blue back because it's international but not Japanese. Okay. Badu. Oh, thanks Pixel. Beldom. Totodile. Not Aegis Slash. Not Doublade. Smaller. I don't remember. Honage. Regular Umbreon. Friends in Paldea. Don't know this one. Alakazam. And Okidogi. And Iron Thorns. Yaks. Very shiny. Very nice. Hope I don't have dupes of it, but still pretty cool. So that's alright. So how's everyone this morning or evening? Pretty good. Just have some time to relax for once, so all good. I'm out of touch with opening these again. Okay. Nope. This is the worst I've ever done in opening. This is not opening. Wow. Okay. Whoops. Okay. Yeah, bite. Not to the skull. Eevee. Not Juniper. I don't remember. After Relor. Carmine. Matcha Geist, Matcha Gacha, Matcha. Matcha. Sinister. Matcha Geist for sure. Oh, Gallade! Or not Gallade. Iron, Valiant. I'm very sure I don't have this one, so I like that one. Okay. Normally, you get it in one tear. There you go. Okay. Drippy. The skull. Upland. Beyond, TM, Koraidon, Flareon. Okay, Vaporeon, Stellar Vaporeon EX. I know I don't have this one. This is huge. And Pokeball Koraidon. Very neat. Pretty cool. I think from the EX evolutions, I think I'm just missing Glaceon, I think. I do hope I get it. Shouldn't be that hard to find either. Oh, Tom Fan. Oh, did I call... I said Applin? I meant Diplin before. Applin. Forget. Always testing. Not Reveroom, Varoom. Gibble. Glaceon. Don't remember her name from Blueberry. Espeon. Hoot. Knocked out. Iron Thorns. Regular. Immediately thought Mega Elements. It's Roaring Moon. EX. Very cool. I think I have this one. But I still like it. So... still cool. I think. Yes, we're halfway. This is number 5. There also should be a way to open it with these. But they're kind of unreliable. That was pretty good though. I've seen this Croconaw and it reminds me of the Feraligatr that won the Pokemon Trading Card Art Contest 2025. Got me. Crazy lineup. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. They're basically like the Paradox. You could say Pseudos, Dragapult, Booster Energy. Like the biggest paradoxes. Cool. Iron Bundle. Raid Cavern. Bramblegeist. Don't know. Ceruledge. Umbreon. Stellar Umbreon EX. I think usually these boxes come with guaranteed 2 Evolution EXs. And Grookey Pokeball. So I think if it probably is my second guaranteed evolution, then I don't think I have a Glaceon today. Master Ball is also not guaranteed. Hi Tofu, welcome back again. Oh, I think I'll give you your check-in after. I think the check-in's broke because the stream disconnected. Because it worked at the beginning of the stream, but then I had a disconnect. Okay, Abra, Joburg, Chart Cadet. Again, don't know. Bramblegeist. Bramblin! Now I remember. Stellar Orb? Stellar Terra Orb? Eh? Moonlight? Moonbeam? What are these? Weaklet. Wug Trio. Arcalodon. Duraludon, Arcalodon, Relicanth, Terrapagos, EX. This is most likely our guaranteed art rare, I think. Probably. Pretty nice. Very shiny. Very cool. Okay. Well, we still have 4 left, so either way, we'll probably get another Pokeball or Master Ball and then another 1 or 2 EXs probably. Well, it's a guaranteed hit, so EXs are most likely. Duraludon, Goldeen. I'm guessing Pokeball probably. What's his name? Gimmighoul. Blacky. Sounds Pogger. What the heck was this guy? I like him. It's based on Volcarona. Not Iron Moth. Don't remember this name. He's a fighting type. Fighting, not fire type. But I don't remember. Lacey. Miraidon. Chew. And not roaring anything. I don't remember this one either. Big, competitive. Really not remembering. You're Thwacky. Gouging Fire. Walking Lake. Raiku's dad. Yeah, I don't remember. Yeah, 3 more. Can't remember their names either. I haven't played Pokemon in a little bit. Or, Scarlet Violet. But I do watch videos, so I don't know why I don't remember. Zorua. Kadabra. There's no, no more space. Charcadet. Ramblin. Thunder. Yeah, Thunder... I was thinking something Thunder as well, but... Iron Bundle. I don't remember. Dunsparce. Oh, it's Ogerpon. Regular mask. No mask. And... was it Super Rod Max? I don't know. Never seen it, but I appreciate the fishing rod. Good item. 2 more. Normally there are at least 3 Pokeballs, so I'm still expecting one more. Odds are we did get our 1 art rare, and we did get our 2 evolutions. So I think everything's kind of going as expected. Duraludon, Goldeen, Totodile, Leafeon, Professor Sada's research, Tatsugiri, Frostlass, Revavroom. Oh, a 3rd! Sylveon. Stellar Sylveon EX. Oh! Of course, our mandatory Eevee. Pokeball Eevee. So we now have Master Ball and Pokeball Eevee. Of course. How could I forget? I didn't get my required Eevee pull. How silly. I almost forgot. Eevee enthusiast top collector. Alright, last one. Good last pack. So no Master Balls is set. I think this is the only time I haven't pulled a Master Ball from the high class sets, but I do know that you could get no Master Ball, so I did know that already. Zorua, this is a familiar. Kadabra, Eevee, again, Etang, not Ancient Basin, old, Ancient something. I know this is a good card. Earthen Vessel. Don't know what this one's called. Zatu, Zoroark, and what should be our second last, Dusknoir. Very last one. It's something. It is Matcha Geist, I believe. Welcome, Lunar. Welcome. Hola. There we go. Well, this does go to show I got pretty lucky pulling Evolution full arts. As in, I got the Eevee full art cake and the full art regular. the first 2 times. But then after that, I pulled a Roaring Moon full art, and this time was a Terapagos full art. This is an insane number of pulls though, because I'd have to compare it to the last time that we opened the set, because this rate is about 1.5 times per pack. So this is a little unheard of. A little. I have to see. I don't remember. I screenshotted them every time we opened them, so it'd be in the Discord. But I don't think we've gotten this many before. But that was fun. He took a break from cards for a bit. Here were the Journey Together pulls. Veluza, Ruffian, Volcanion, Spiky Energy Gold, and Swinub, which is pretty neat. I like this better than some of the art rares. It's like about even with Articuno for me, so it's all about right. I think this one for sure. This one. Those ones are duplicates that I have already. I like this Swinub a lot. Yeah, so that is that. Sleeves. To make back some of the cost, I did open cards because I decided to sell back the Journey Together Enzoroa promo. So that is why I opened... I was planning to open some cards as soon as possible, so that I would feel less bad about spending too often on cards. So that's why we're opening today. Not a super special occasion or anything. Pulled nothing in Journey, but the 3-pack I gave my little cousin had the Articuno and Noivern full arts. Oh, the Noibat full art? Because Noivern doesn't have one, but Noibat looks a little like the Swinub one. I might not keep the sleeve. I'll sleeve all of these, but I think I don't need to sleeve some of them, like this one, because I'm sure I have duplicates already. I don't know the names. Good morning, I really like you. Thank you very much. Good morning. But yeah, I think I was about to say this is the last time I'm pulling Prismatic Evolutions, but I did get the Pokemon Center Prismatic Evolution ETBs. But those ones I don't expect to open anytime soon, because I know the rates are bad for it, but I never got the Eevee stamped promo for it. And I do know that alone makes up for the cost of the box, which is why I don't feel bad about getting the Prismatic Evolutions. Because I think everyone knows unanimously that that one makes up for itself, so it's completely fine. Have you thought about getting any other Korean boxes, like Battle Partners one or another? I wouldn't mind. I haven't thought about it. I could do it for like research purposes for one. Because high class are the ones that guarantee these kind of hit rates, so I do know that. Understandable if you want to keep them sealed or something. Yeah, for the most part, I did want the stamped promo because I did sell back the Journey Together ones, which was because I kind of didn't like the art a little bit for the Enzorua. So that's partly why I did that. And also you get a copy of the unstamped version, which I kept anyways. And then I sold the expensive one instead. Welcome back, Rinsler. I owe Tofu and Rinsler chibi check. But this is probably my most exciting hit because I know I don't have this one yet. So that's what I'm excited about. This is my second Umbreon, I think, and my third or fourth Sylveon because of various circumstances. I have it in English, and I might have it in Japanese, or I have it in Korean 2 times. Nice Vaporeon, thanks. I almost got all of them, but I don't think I have all of them. This one also, I have the water version, so I like that I got this one as well. I don't have the fire or the stone mask for it. Have an old binder of those? Oh, if you want to share, you can always post them on like Discord or something. I have old cards too. I just never bothered to take pictures of them. They're pretty interesting. They're very cool. I was relatively poor back in the day. So I didn't really know I was poor, but my brother kind of knew we were like a little more poor. Like not, you know, not that bad, but enough so that we didn't. It was a very big luxury to buy booster packs at like the card store, a single pack. So now it's different, but yeah, because of that, the rare times that we got the boosters, we got some pretty rare stuff that's hard to get now, like had a Rayquaza EX from like the Ruby Sapphire generation, because that's where we started, and then that's when we would have been interested in cards. So it's pretty cool. Umbreon is cool. Yes, very. But yeah, I was hoping we would get any one of the evolution full arts that wasn't Eevee. Thankfully, at least it wasn't just another Eevee full art, and I didn't get a duplicate of that. But unfortunately, didn't get any other evolution. But it was okay. Our big one was Trapagos, which is pretty cool. It's very similar to the one from Stellar Crown. I realized more recently I kind of wanted to try Stellar Crown because I did really like I like the Squirtle that you got, Tofu, and I think my favorite one was the Bulbasaur, but I didn't think I liked the whole set very much. I love Stellar Crown. Yeah, I know you pulled it a couple of times. But yeah, at the time that I got started, I could have gotten it for like 40 Canadian for Stellar Crown. So unfortunately, the Japanese Stellar Crown does not have the Squirtle or the Bulbasaur. So that's why there's no reason to get Japanese or Korean Stellar Crown. Stellar Miracle, yeah. I don't know which set the Squirtle and the Bulbasaur are in. Because of course I would prefer it in Japanese or Korean. But I don't know which set it's in. You can take a look. Usually it's in the neighboring sets, so take a look. Okay, so normally Stellar Miracle should be with Paradise Dragona. But no, Paradise Dragona is also part of... Wait, it is, yeah. Paradise Dragona and Stellar Miracle make up... No, Paradise Dragona is part of Surging Sparks with Super Electric Breaker. Is it Night Wanderer? No. So... I don't know where the Squirtle and the Bulbasaur went. I don't know where they are at all. They're not in... I don't think it's in this one. It's not in this one, because I know that. This is... this one. I don't know. They have to be in a set, but I don't know which one. Still haven't gotten this Frostlass. I think I should probably get it. I don't know. Okay. I'm really glad I got... I feel like today I had a really good break from this week. I've been the most tired I've ever been in the last month, I think. The Squirtle, Charmander, and Boba are in a special box. Oh! It could be. Okay, let me see if I can get the chibi checks in. This one. Okay, let me reopen, mix it up, and try again. Glad you took a break yesterday. I know it's getting late when you wanted to stream. Yeah. That makes sense for the trio, because they did look the same, the three of them. Okay, I should be back. And then this, oops. And then Rinsler. Yay! Done! I wanted to try and pull it in Japanese too. Oh! It's good to know. Gosh, but I think if I ever pass up on buying something at a lower or MSRP rate, I never try to get it at the higher prices or the scalped prices. Partially speaking of, I do have 151 tins. So in total I have 20 packs of 151 around. I am planning to save it for probably another time. Doing them all today would be a lot, and also not as special. So we will save that. We can take a look at Glory of Team Rocket, as well as Hot Air Arena, which are the sets that make up the Destined Rivals box. So these Hot Air Arena have so many good characters and art on it. Watch me get judged. next time we'll have it will be pretty funny because I have like a set of characters that are NPCs that really don't matter. I'll have Judge, I'll have Ruffian, and I'll have I had another NPC. It's like a cook or something. Yeah, Misty Psyduck. I know that one's really popular up here. Misty Psyduck. Yeah. I suspect Korean rates must be better than English. So I feel like if you don't care, and also if you can't get your hands on English at all, I feel like going for the Korean rates are better. Also, these Ogrepons are really cute. I've never seen them before. And generally, those boxes go for $70 tops for the popular sets. Like, I think, I'm even talking about Canadian. So, That's like 50 US dollars for like prismatic Korean is 50 US. So if you got something like Surging Sparks or anything less popular, they would be around 30 to 40 US instead. So I think it would be a good way to still collect the cards. My favorite one is the Crobat. I want the Crobat in this one. That one is my favorite one. Next to Meowth. Oh, the Crobat's way better though. Crobat, Meowth, and then maybe Blaziken. Wobbuffet is the free card that comes with the ETB. The Mewtwo. This one. Big Mewtwo. Oops. So Wobbuffet is the free card and also the stamped card that comes with the ETB. A lot of people like Nidoking. I think Nidoking's cool too. This one... Oh, I think this... Okay, it is not, because I can see on the bottom left that, okay, it's not getting any bigger, but, the, artist... I think the original artist of Pokemon, I think is Ken Sugimori, which is not the name here, it's Uminari or something here. But this, especially Giovanni, looks very reminiscent of his original art from Red and Blue, basically. Red, Blue, Green. Am I gonna import it? I got one box from the Pokemon Center for Glory of Destined Rivals, which is Glory of Team Rocket plus Hot Air Arena together. These are both in the same box, this one and this one. Blobberries, please. But yeah, I would understand, and also even the other Nidoking cards, like this one looks crazy. I think it's so much darker than the other ones. Yeah. Also the Spidops. Also Regirock is a... I feel like he's a classic kind of villain-esque thing target. I think Yukamori, the clay artist lady, is the one who did the Smoliv over here. Rocket Energy, it's interesting. But yeah, I mean, if I try a Korean box, maybe like a Korean not high class, like prismatic, I think I would maybe try something like this one. Hot Air Arena. Maybe, because I like the big cards. I like Cynthia, I like Ethan. All of these top 5 cards, the Misty, Typhlosion, I'm a big Typhlosion fan now. Garchomp, of course, Lapras, Roserade I used a lot, Ho-Oh. Arvin, at least we played the game. Most of them look very dark. In the other set, yeah. Who is the original voice actor? Oh. Rapidash is a little boring, but it's interesting. Shaman also. MC. I think the art rare I like the least is... I think it might be this Gradient. Arvin's Gradient. I think it's my least favorite one. I almost want to get Judge just because it would be funny to have so many very unimportant NPCs full art cards. But yeah. I think my top pick... I mean, the Garchomp would be really cool, but I think personally my favorite would be this Typhlosion, actually. Ethan's Typhlosion? Maybe. I also think this Hydrapple's really cool. This one. Over here. Mewtwo Raw, the gold Mewtwo. Oh, other one. Oh, over here. 65 for Japanese and more expensive for English generally. But I like Japanese more, so... we can take a look, in fact, at literal sold listings at roughly 60. You can get it at 60 US as well. So that would be 80-ish Canadian. I know the US dollar has gone down a bit, but it's still probably around that. I want... Okay, as much as I like the Meowth, I think I like this Crobat better. And I think because you pointed it out, I think I really like this Nidoking also. So I think my top 3 are Crobat first, then Meowth second, then Nidoking third. And then the rest are okay. And then if it's including this one... I think instead then I would put Garchomp second, Typhlosion third, Nidoking fourth, and then Meowth fifth, I think are my top cards that I want from these sets, personally. I would rather get all GP first than get EN after, and then get them graded after. No EVs, no EVs. Sacrilege. Yeah, originally I was there when they did their first Pokemon Center Prismatic Evolution drop. This is insane. Because this Vaporeon card, if you get it in Korean, it's $50. So, 50 Canadian dollars even. It's not even. So, yeah. So, I have this one. This Roaring Moon. Oh, Raging Bolt. Here's the name. Out of all the remaining full arts, I'm glad that we got Terapagos instead of any of the other ones. I wouldn't have minded Janine. This one's pretty cool. Kieran is kind of boring. Didn't really want these Ogrepons. So out of all of the full arts we could have gotten, I'm glad we didn't get an Ogrepon. Glad we didn't get a supporter. Glad we didn't get Petron. Iron Hands is okay, but I didn't really want it. Didn't get Sandy Shocks. Iron Valiant, even would have been okay. Palafin I didn't really want. Goldengo I didn't really want. Iron Crown is okay, but I didn't really want. Ursuluna is okay, but I didn't really want. Didn't want Raging Bolt. Dragapult's okay, but I didn't really want. Cerulege I would have wanted more. I would have wanted Cerulege more than Terapagos. And then Roaring Moon, I would have wanted less than Surulege and less than Trapagos. It would be the third best non-evolution. It looks much better in person for the Roaring Moon. So I think the only other non-evolution I would have liked besides Trapagos is Surulege. So I'm glad about that. And then we didn't get any of the evolutions, so gotta convert Chibi Luck into another mine. Chibi attracts EVs. But yeah. So, more or less, this is the end of my prismatic evolution collecting days. Unless there's a special occasion, then we will open the boxes for the prismatic evolutions. Unless I become extremely poor and have to sell the boxes for hundreds of dollars, I suppose, because they sell for hundreds of dollars. So yeah, it's kind of like the Taylor Swift ticket situation, but like some people are very obsessed with it, where you can sell tickets for like thousands of dollars. Similarly, but hundreds instead. Like -10, basically. So yeah. The ones I wanted... To be honest, I didn't really like the Flareon, Jolteon, Glaceon. I would have liked any of the top 5 ones up here. So even then, my desired pulls were not very likely. I kind of knew that, so... What a crescendo to end the prismatic evolutions with. Yeah. Gotta do the high class boxes. Very, very fun. So many shiny cards. A lot happier, a lot of nice cards, a lot of holographic. So we're looking at Japanese rates here. So see, the prices went down by $250. So the quality's better, the back looks better to me for Japanese. So if you don't care about language, either get it in Korean for even less than Japanese, or Japanese if you don't mind spending a little bit more. I'll give you 10, make that 950. But yeah. My most wanted hit was the Sylveon EX, is what I wanted. Second most was Vaporeon EX. And then everything else I was kind of indifferent to. We got these 2 EVs over here. This... Oops. The Cake EV comes with the Super Premium Collection in English. Guaranteed, but the box is like $200, I think. Japanese or English is the best value. And to get them graded, then Korean. If you grade them. For Canadians, I don't think they have a PSA grading service in Canada. Maybe. Do they? Let me double check. Because if they don't, they put... I think they don't, because PSA Canada... Canada's choice for submitting PSA. PSA headquarters in California. Yeah, so it happens in America. I heard that they put a pause on the PSA grading service because of the tariffs. Because when, even without the tariffs, when your card gets regraded, and if your graded card pushes your card over certain value thresholds, your rates for customs or taxes and stuff will change. I think, I'm pretty sure. So when the tariffs also happened, they put a pause on it as well. because PSA taking in the cards also, I think, incurs the tariff. So I think they paused PSA in Canada because of that. So if there's any change in the PSA prices, it could affect whether or not you want grading for the purpose of increasing value. For preservation, I think it's perfectly fine. Or you could use another... There are some other grading services that have been coming up. I heard Top is a good one now, because they're very thorough and they have a decently nice case. And of course they also have a grading service in Japan now, which is why you see a lot of graded cards coming out of Japan now. China has some cool sets. Yeah, China has a lot of exclusive cards that are really, really cool. No, we don't. We need to send them out. I think it does. We don't need to send them out. Oh, that's what I heard anyways. As far as I know. Similar related card stuff. I did get McDonald's one of the days. I did get the Grimace egg thing. So I have the card. So I suppose that was neat. The code went for 30 to 40 Canadian. So that makes up for the entire meal, pretty much. Umbrella continues. Yes. It is ending soon, I believe. The sauce? I don't usually get nuggets at McDonald's. So I usually don't find it filling enough. KSA, and it's Canadian? It's always sold out? That's kind of crazy. Lately, I think people in my area mellowed out about like McDonald's and stuff. Like the Pokemon last time was a little stressful, but this time is not a problem anymore. To buy the Minecraft toys because they do good chunk of change. I saw people selling on Facebook Marketplace for $15 a pop. Yeah, the toys. I decided I could have sold like everything, like the card and the toy included and everything. But I feel like shipping is a little too much trouble now for me for these things. I sold mine through eBay. I just sold the code. So I just made everything back off the code. Shipping the toy, because the toy is 3-dimensional, that would have cost at least $8 in shipping. As well as eBay taxes, which is another $3 to $5 or so. If you count the gas, that's like maybe another $2. Packaging, I do lose at around at least 50 cents in total. You make like 10 or so? Yeah, maybe. Yeah, like, and also, I sold to someone who isn't American. So, because I was just selling the code, I didn't have to ship anything. So, I just sold the code, um, which was 30 minus like 5 for eBay, and that was it. So, I got like maybe 25 probably. The But if I sold the toy, then I know the toy has been going, like, everything all together goes for 40 to 45. But if you take out the $10 for doing all the labor and the shipping and the packaging, you end up back at $25, I think. So in the end, I just did the code. And I get to keep the card, so depends, eh? I saw, I think 40 to 50 for only the Grimace one, though, because that's the one that people care about. Everything else, you can make maybe $10 on, maybe, depending on what it is. Because I think people care less about the hat and stuff. Yeah. I saw the skin, it looks very funny, especially when you put a hat on. But I don't play Minecraft. And also, if I did, I wouldn't be using a Grimace skin. Because I don't play enough. I would if I played a lot and it would be a funny thing to switch into, but I don't. So I decided not to keep it. Yeah, I mostly just wanted the card. Bye, Pedro. Wait, get a... Oh... It's early access. Okay, let me go back to just chatting. My most anticipated game. Rubberbank's routing number. Okay, let's see. Huge. This is this. This is so important. Okay, I'm gonna turn off the game, I think. Okay. Oops. Okay, hold on, let me... Oh, how scary. Okay. So important. Okay, well, it is this person's video, so I'll let them talk, I suppose. Oh, I can use Chibi again. I'll turn off the cameras and stuff. We can move back to Chibi mode. Okay. Yeah. And then I can put away the mat in a bit. This is so exciting. Put away the ad. Not sponsored. I'm not sponsored anyways. Okay. Text away. Down. Okay.
Josh here, and I can't believe what we're about to do today. I can't believe what I'm about to say. We
This is
are
a
going
live
to be
stream.
playing Rune Factory Guardians of Azuma, which releases on June 5th for Nintendo Switch, Nintendo Switch 2, and Steam. I will be playing the Switch version today. I've been looking forward to this game for close to 2 years now since they first announced it.
Me
It
too.
feels like it's been I can't believe I can't believe what's happening. So Marvelous USA reached out to sponsor this live stream and let me play early. So that's what we are going to do. I will show you the first few hours of the game. If you don't know what Rune Factory Guardians of Azuma is, it is the latest entry in the Rune Factory series that takes place in the land of Azuma, inspired by Japan. Rune Factory combines life sim, farming, and RPG elements. We're gonna see some new weapons today: the bow, the talisman. We're gonna see some of the romanceable characters. We will farm. We will fight. We will. One of the big things in this game is that you get to rebuild seasonal villages. So there's 4 villages to rebuild, decorate. So we will work on the spring village, see how that goes, and I'm so excited. So excited. Thank you so much to Marvelous for inviting me to do this very special live stream preview of the game. If you guys like what you see,
Oops.
there's a link to pre-order if you want to get have a look at it. There's the Earth Dancer edition that comes with a soundtrack and the Wolvie plushie keychain and all the things. It's gonna be on Switch 1 and Switch 2. There's a standard physical edition too, and it's all on the cartridge. So feel free to have a look at the links if you want to have a look.
Have it for...
But look at this beautiful screen. Look at this beautiful. Can you hear the music? Beautiful music. Lovely music. Beautiful screen. Let me know if the music is too loud or if it's good. We're live on Twitch and YouTube. If you're watching on YouTube, feel free to leave a like on the stream. It helps me so much. It helps the channel. It helps more people get excited for this game. I think today, let's get to 300 likes. And keep in mind, before we get into the game, there's still over a month before this game releases. So this is not like a demo build. It's kind of like the full game, but some things may change, some things may get adjusted. So if we have some technical issues or if something happens, maybe the full game is going to be different, right? So they're still working on it, is what I'm trying to say, but it is not like a demo build. It is basically like the full game, but I will show you the beginning, the first few hours. I have like a quest that I need to make sure I don't go over that quest, but we should be able to have fun for 2 to 3 hours, I think. And am I forgetting something? I can't believe what's happening. I can't believe I'm here. I can't believe we're here. Sarah, thank you so much for resubscribing. 11 months already on Twitch. Thank you so much. Londi, nice to see you.
Never
you
got into Rune Factory. I think it
I'm
has to be like Stardew Valley.
Chat,
yeah, there's more combat though. Like there's like dungeon crawling. Like not just a mine shaft. There's like whole dungeons. And there's like a story based on the combat.
And let me know how the audio is. I think it should be good. I'm playing, did I say that already? I'm playing the Switch version.
There's generally some kind of world-ending problem.
I tried pre-ordering. Maybe we can talk
and
about
this
that
one's
later.
new
I tried
because
the Switch 2. Didn't go too well.
It's
we'll
like
talk about that later.
the past,
Let's look at the options before I jump
like
into the game.
like a different theme.
Is this really happening right now? I'm playing this game. Okay, so settings.
More
text language. We have
Japanese,
English, French, German, Espanol, Spanish, and
Espanol.
simplified traditional Chinese. We're gonna play in English for today. A voiceover, so you can choose the voices, whether you want the Japanese voiceovers,
I'm so
English
sad.
voiceovers. I know a lot of people are
I want
excited
the
for
special edition,
some
but
voice
it's only
actors,
for
right?
the
So it's nice to
Switch.
have the option. You can change the speed of the text. I'm gonna go with normal, non-essential subtitles. I'm gonna turn them on today, so if I'm talking over them, you guys can still read. Screen shake.
I want the
We're gonna
art
try to
book.
go with it. If anybody's having motion
Art
sickness, let me know.
book.
It should be okay. Should be not too bad. Controller vibration, yes. Minimap static. Skip repeated text. Oh, so if you've seen something before, it's gonna skip automatically. Party chatter. Oh, that's nice. Because you know in these games, you always have your party members saying like, "Good job, let's do this." Blah 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 blah. So if you get tired of them talking, you can lower this, and the player that they're submitting the
Feel
their
like
data.
I
I think
should
okay.
extend it a
Privacy
little
policy.
bit.
That's
Give them
fine.
credit along the
That's
bottom.
good. Camera controls. Although on
Sponsored.
the Switch
Oh.
2, I saw it's gonna be improved frame rate, improved resolution, and Joy-Con 2 mouse support. So
There you go.
just thought I would let you know there's gonna be mouse support on the
The
Switch 2
credit in there.
version.
Oops.
So you can
Is it good?
rebind the controls,
No?
which is nice. I feel like usually they don't do that. I think with Rune Factory 5 you could not rebind the controls.
Okay, we'll watch it
So
like
that's nice
this.
for accessibility, or if
so
you're
that-
just like struggling. Oh, except for the fishing, don't
So that
touch.
we have the credits
No one
along
can
the
touch the
bottom.
fishing controls. You can change the brightness. You can have a little read
Really?
at the license.
I love Rune
I'm
Factory.
excited. Downloadable content. I'm not gonna be able to see that because there's not. It's gonna bring us to the eShop with nothing. Dragon Fairy,
wanna
thanks so much
see
for being a
what's in
member
the
for
art
8
book.
months. My gosh, I can't believe. Okay, I need to stop saying that, but I can't believe it still. Show me what you look like. So we can choose between the two protagonists. So there's Kaguya.
Hopefully
and
I can get the
Subaru. I
art
think we'll
book.
get to choose
It's
their
like
names as well. I made a poll on YouTube. DZ, thank you so much for being a member for 1 month. I made a poll on YouTube. Will you play as Subaru or Kaguya? We have a third. Let me end the poll officially. Let's see what it says. Miss Bubbles, so nice to see you. Kaguya, 67%. Subaru, 32%.
wonderful.
We're gonna maybe 33% Subaru. I'm gonna go with him. And
I think I
should we keep-
remember you
in
were
Rune Factory, I like to
around
keep the
back
default
in
name.
when I started
So we're
playing
gonna
Rune
stick to that.
Factory. Hero, I remember you
oh,
were
yeah, my
there.
birthday.
Adrian was there.
I'm kind of
Sin was
curious
there.
to
And then you played
see
Rune
what's gonna happen
Factory.
if but I'm gonna go in autumn. I always go in autumn. So we're not gonna see we're not
Yay!
gonna celebrate the birthday today. It almost feels like Christmas today.
Very
We're playing
special.
this game.
Very,
So
very.
there's 30 days per season. Holiday. It's always the same in Rune Factory, right? You have holiday. The weekend. You just get 1 day of weekend. That's not fair. Just 1 day of weekend. Autumn
Final
3rd.
Fantasy or Shin
Setna,
Megami
member for
Tensei.
25 months. Thank you so much.
I am also.
Yes.
Well,
there's
I
a
mean,
difficulty mode.
I'm not
Oh,
in deep, but I do like
I
both
want
of
a
them.
challenge. So story focus on the plot while fighting
played
your battles.
13
balance the
first.
intended experience. Hard.
The
tested
one
metal
of the
against
least
stronger enemies.
favorite Final
I think for
Fantasies.
today, maybe we're gonna go for the
And
intended
then I played
experience. just to give you guys
Persona.
a nice portrait.
And I
of what it's
would
supposed
play
to be like.
SMT, but I'm
later I
okay
might
with
change
just playing
to- If
Persona
it's too easy, I might switch to
for
hard.
now.
I wonder if we can change the difficulty setting later. Chaos Reads, member for 21 months. Thank you so much. So many people today. Are you playing on Switch? Yes, I'm playing on Switch 1.
This is on the Switch
I won't
One.
be getting this game. I'll probably watch Josh stream it like it didn't come or Rune Factory 5. Yeah. I will stream this game a lot. Make sure you subscribe if you don't want to miss that. I will play it a lot. Let me know if you guys can hear the music okay, or if it should be louder.
JRPG.
And I'm excited to see how the Switch
I should
one,
make the
how
links
it's
all
gonna feel on
red
the Switch one,
instead of blue.
which is what we're gonna see
Make
today.
my whole setup red. This is the intro.
Louder. Should we bring it a little bit louder?
Like, she speaks English. He speaks Japanese.
Why are the voices mixed there? I'm hearing Japanese and English.
Yeah.
Maybe some of them are still... Maybe some of the voices are still like work in progress. I'm not crazy, right? It's mixed, right? maybe the one line got slipped under, like, by accident.
You could probably tell because your follow date is probably similar or the same.
It seems like they don't like each other too much, but you can romance the other protagonist. So it's a rival.
Yeah, he's playing on Switch 1 because I don't think anyone has access to the Switch 2 right now. Pre-orders just started yesterday for Switch 2.
What happened?
I'm gonna keep looking into it, but I don't think
like
I can get
double dial
the special edition.
Oh my god, that game looks so fun. The Oblivion remake. Was it just a dream?
No!
It's Japanese. That's the Japanese voice. I'm gonna check the settings again. Maybe I did something wrong.
6.6.
Just a dream. I'm gonna do the voiceover.
Go.
Oh,
English.
is that Iroha? That's my guess. It's gonna be Iroha.
Oh, we're walking
the
now.
Adventure log. If you feel lost, use plus to open the camp menu and check the tutorials in your adventure log.
Sleepyhead. Do you have any idea what time it is?
So I'm moving. Can I jump? Yes, I can jump with B.
The UI kind of gives me like old school vibes a little bit.
Talk about the draft, probably because of the giant hole in the roof.
It's a
so
little,
is that my house?
A little dingy indoors.
Is this my house?
Oh,
the music is
a little
nice.
damp looking.
Bro has amnesia and can't speak English. Maybe that's the amnesia. In Rune Factory, you always have amnesia. Maybe he forgot one of his languages.
The music is like kind of...
Let me check.
Like a classical Eastern...
Maybe it's just a little like...
string instrument?
Oh, you can only change it from the
main
menu.
Are you gonna buy Switch 2?
It's probably gonna get fixed. By the time you guys buy the game, you can pre-order it with the link.
The only one I...
It will be fixed. You know how he's here. Jojo Potato. Potato, thank you so much for the super chat.
Kinda... What did I kinda want?
Cheerful Tea House Proprietress.
I don't remember.
The camera looks a bit clunky. We'll see. We're inside a building. We'll see
Tomodachi
how
Life
outside.
is... Is that on 1 or 2? I think it's on 1. Right? Or 2? 2?
We're cleaning again. Didn't we just do that yesterday?
I think it's on 2.
I'm gonna voice Subaru.
I think it's on 2? Yeah.
I'm gonna...
I only would have liked Tomodachi Life because I think it'd be really fun as a stream game.
Okay. Alright.
Cringe small house.
Sweep.
We're sweeping now.
Ooh.
I am hoping the graphics improved from the trailers.
Doing some cleaning. Getting some weeds.
This is considered a demo, I think he said.
Yeah, exactly. I want to give you guys
a demo
preview
copy of the game or a preview
English
copy.
And the Japanese voice. It's all intentional. Hard to believe you've been with us for half a year now.
There might be some changes still.
And boy, did we start off with a bang. I'll never forget walking into the shrine to
Welcome
find
back, Sparks. Oh yeah, this place is broken.
Oh no.
Hi, Nobby. Hi. Hope the town feels more like the older games and not like 5. I didn't like the nameless NPCs. Just felt empty overall. Oh yeah.
Have you guys decided who you're going to romance already?
I think.
There's gonna be so much to choose from. Thanks, I'm glad to hear it.
Broken, but I hope they fix it in final. Yeah, the trees are kind of...
Sleeping is done.
Some of them are kind of...
There's gonna be so much to explore.
Rendering in and out.
Can I jump over the
but
fence?
It's not as bad as Pokemon. Where
like
it's incredible. Oh, look at that animation.
Oh, nice.
That broom sweeping is
Switch
something.
Did you manage to get the pre-order Switch 2 as well? Or are you gonna be stuck with the game?
Some of this performance should be expected because it's on the Switch 1. But I feel like this game was always designed for the Switch 1, so I feel like it should really be on the Switch 1 baseline.
So who is the god of this shrine anyway?
Pokemon is broken? Yeah.
That they're a
Yeah, it
dragon.
is.
What was their name again?
Sword and Shield was really good.
Mogo something?
Art-wise,
That
design-wise,
sure is a name.
performance-wise.
Anyway, they're a protector god, so we should pay our respects.
It was just
Could you
other
use this
stuff
to
was
perform
Do you
bad.
guys hear her voiceover? Should I bring up the voice?
It will be on
louder?
both, yes.
Did you not get
This
the Twitch
game is
Super
on
alert,
1
Doc?
and 2.
I tried.
I almost want to get
So,
the Switch
I'm in
1
Canada,
version
right?
instead
Best
of
Buy
PC
Canada started their pre-orders
because
at 9 a.m. The
of
website crashed at
the
9.
physical special edition
It
bonus.
didn't work. The website was just like completely crashed. And then it showed it was
But
showing off as sold out. And then I
I
went to
think
GameStop
for the
and there were
performance,
like
I'll
100
probably get
people
it for
on the line. I
PC.
just gave up. And then I went to the Best Buy website again.
The thing
They put me
is,
in a queue.
the special
and I was
edition
able
will
to
eventually
put
not be
The Pro
available.
controller and the Mario Kart Switch 2 like
And
bundle.
Rune Factory tends to
And I
go on
checked
sale
out.
over time.
But I think I stayed in
But
the queue for so
I
long. that
have
when I
to
checked
play
out,
Rune
they asked me
Factory
to
right
log in
away,
again.
right?
And when I logged in again, they
It's
put me back in the
my
queue.
game.
And then I waited in the queue a second time.
Just get
And by the
both.
it was sold out. So
It's
I could have had
$130
it, but I
for
didn't.
special edition. And
Yeah,
then
it's kind of messy because they put me back in
$79
the queue a second time. So
for the game.
I think I'm
Let
just
me
gonna,
see,
on June 5th, I'm gonna go
I know I
try
wishlisted
to
it
find
on
one in the
Steam. It should
wild
be the same
outside.
price as Switch
Yeah.
one. Tashikoni.
For these
I don't know what that
humble
means.
words.
I'm not
Great
reading.
God of the Dragon Shrine, Moko something. May your divine glory
230.
shine forth and bless us all forevermore.
230. Rune Factory.
Bonding with saved statues.
Rune Factory.
Perform the dance of
Guardians
bond
of
at a saved
Azuma.
statue to establish a link with the divine dragon within, saving all your current progress. Yes.
No,
How many saved
not
data
yet.
do we have? 30. So you can marry everybody twice, almost.
Digital
want
Standard
to split up
Edition. Digital
Your
Deluxe
save
Edition.
file, one for each marriage candidate.
Super
is
Digital
an
Deluxe
option.
Edition.
I've been playing for 9 minutes 44 seconds. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. The sound effects are nice. It is
You
nice.
can get the digital art book.
Best Buy had me on their site for 30 minutes and then showed sold out in my cart. Oh no. That's tough.
Darn it.
It's tough. I'm gonna keep an eye. Maybe some stock is gonna come
Should
back.
be obsessed
some
with
people are gonna
Bravely
cancel their
Default.
orders and
It's mesmerizing.
Never got into last
a
game
plum
because it
branch?
was mega
I
broken.
wonder.
They say
Whoa.
the dragon god really likes plum blossoms for one. I think it's also supposed to help you forge an eternal bond with them.
Eternal
Did it
Bond.
really do that? Oh, she has a small sister. Oh, she's so cute.
Suzu,
Suzu.
I brought you lunch.
I love the one thing I like so far. The animation, like the cutscenes, are a lot more animated than in Rune Factory 5. You don't have the character portraits, but the 3D models, like they're moving a lot, right? She's giving you an item. There was a little hug.
Oh yeah, the portraits
Thanks so
from 5.
Wait, is she hungry too? Yeah, let's share. Wanna share? Oh, yeah. Oh, she speaks English. Yeah.
Suzu, where are your manners?
Why is he speaking Japanese and then they understand and
No, it's okay. Food tastes better when you share it anyway. That's true.
is that normal?
Suzu,
Understand the language someone's speaking and then just speak
Oh,
a
who's
different
that? Who's that?
Sakaki.
Voice.
Good
Ooh,
morning.
Sakaki.
Huh?
I don't know him.
Suzu, I see you're a bright little ball of energy.
Yeah, all the little animations.
Everyone
movements,
except the
everything.
main character is speaking English.
That you are. Now then, would you two come with me? Yae will be leaving shortly, and I thought you might like to see her off.
Yeah. Yeah, let's go see.
Thanks.
Let's go see them.
Why thanks.
Yeah, the animations are nice. And right this way, let's go.
Ikuzo!
Yeah, I don't know why the main character speaks Japanese. I think that's gonna be fixed in the full game. They make me
Oh.
wanna. They're making
Oh,
me
no.
work my voice acting a little bit. It's kind of hard to watch because I really want to play, but I can't stop watching. This, keep in mind, this is only the beginning. We're not gonna
You
spoil like
managed to settle in.
big stuff.
Aw,
But I know how it is. I know it's hard.
I'm
I mean,
sad
I like
about
to
the
settle in.
textures
Well,
not
thank you so much for
being
watching. For anybody who's
very
watching,
good.
if you can't watch for too long, feel free to
These
leave
are
a like on
blurry
the stream.
shadows.
Everyone's been so helpful.
Aw,
Good.
I wish the PC were better,
50 years have passed since the celestial collapse.
but
Oh, so we've been 15
But
years.
I
in a
can play the PC
broken
game.
down village.
so then You guys know if it's worth the money.
It's but a shadow.
Because I'll probably get it anyway, so...
The voice acting is
So
very good. There's a
then-
log too, so you can
Then you'll
repeat
know
Good.
if it's worth.
if you missed something.
I'll do it.
Plants and animals
I'll
alike
do it.
lost their
For
vision.
everyone.
The l-
Not just
Really?
because
the
I
source of
want
all
it.
life.
Rune Factory.
I'll get it before you.
Did Subaru just speak in Japanese? Yeah, there's. He's the
Oh.
only Japanese speaker.
Looks like
Today.
it won't bloom this year either.
Where's the money?
This is the sacred tree, guardian of our village. Before the
But
collapse,
I heard, you know, the difference between the Switch version and the PC
that captivating
is
sight,
pretty drastically different. So, you
village
know,
of ever-blooming
I
flowers.
get
still
something
got
for this
hopes
pre-order link?
for
Does
the
it have to be
PC
the
to
Earth
be
installation?
better. To not have, like,
No,
the textures and the rendering
I mean,
popping
if
in
you
and
use
out.
the pre-order link, it just tells Marvelous that you learned about the game from me, but you can, if you have already pre-ordered it, you can whichever. It's up to you.
I
don't
did.
get anything directly from the pre-order. No, that
Hmm.
captivating sight earned us another moniker: Village of Ever Blooming Flowers.
Hmm.
Unfortunately,
Really plan to cut it down?
Indeed. Takumi's
So you order
inspection
whichever
revealed that the
edition you
roots
need
have
to
already
for
begun
yourself.
to rot. Best to remove it before it falls and possibly injures someone.
Well, I think all I really want is the art book from the
I'm afraid so.
special physical edition.
Legend says that a very beautiful buxom
'Cause
deity once called this
Oh,
tree
Though I
yeah,
like the extra
Many
other
of us
stuff.
have laid eyes on her.
It's hard to say because
Barely older than
We're probably gonna
maybe
see
I
her.
won't like
bloomed.
Guardians of Azuma enough, and then I won't really want the other
Good
stuff.
question. Some kind of I
Art
don't know.
book I want
Is that a
though.
real word? Is that a real
I
English
want
word?
Rune
Good
Factory
question.
art,
Well,
but
there's
then
Yai.
I could see the digital edition first. Like, I'm surely someone will share.
Oh, but both
Some
tricks
of the
link is too
digital
long. Oh,
art
let me
book,
fix that. Oh, thank you so
and
much for letting me
then
know.
And so our
I can
population
decide
will
if I
Gonna
want
expand.
fix
the
that.
physical version. Then
I'm just gonna fix the link in the
I think
chat. Just give me 1 second.
so far. This was a live stream, so there's no
Cut
cuts.
that next time.
We've seen everything the beginning
Thanks
of
for
the
letting me
game
know.
has to offer.
From what I
So
hear,
far,
the
no
rest of
farming.
Azuma fares
A lot
no
of
better than
English
our
and
village.
Japanese.
I wish her well out there.
Maybe in this
Can't
build,
wait to fight.
they haven't cast an English voice actor for the protagonist.
Great Guardian, if you're listening, I hope you recover soon. And when you do,
Kinda hope
please
they will
bless us
port
with your
the other
beautiful
old
flowers
games
again.
on PC as well.
I'll be the one to revitalize our village. I'll convince plenty of
Uh,
visitors to visit my
There's
good
like that
farm.
other Rune Factory game, kinda like with the oldish theme,
Yes, that's the spirit.
right?
Let me help.
Rune
I
Factory.
was waiting. I was ready for my line.
It's not like
Nice
Legends of
sunset.
Runeterra or something, is it?
All right.
I don't
Something
remember.
on Suzu's mind is now available. I could talk
There's
to her.
like
but I kinda
one-
I wanna walk around a
I
little bit.
think that has like a
can
really
jump.
good, like a really nice UI that I'm curious about.
I can pick up
Gonna
some
Google it.
green grass.
I don't know what I'm talking about.
Won't be long now before sunset. They say all kinds of
Yeah.
beasties get up to mischief
Factory
at this hour, so
games.
keep an eye out. I am. Beautiful
Rune
sunset.
Factory, Rune Factory.
You can tell there's definitely a difference between how the Switch version looks
A
and how the
Fantasy
PC
Harvest Moon.
version looks.
Oh,
But it seems to be running. fine, though.
Frontier,
At least so
Frontier.
far, it seems to be running smoothly.
it's the one.
Oh, that's all destroyed.
Hearthstone.
We're gonna
Yeah,
have to
there.
rebuild
That's a
That's gonna be
thing.
one of the areas. I wonder if I can look at the map.
The Wii game. Okay,
I
3
don't have the map yet.
special, 5,
I know
4
there are
special,
areas that
4.
you can, like this area. Obviously,
so
seems
let
like
me
we'll be able
see.
to customize
Rune
like these buildings
Factory
here.
Original,
areas
Rune
are
Factory
pre-built.
2, Rune Factory Frontier, Rune Factory Tides of Destiny. Those are the only ones that aren't on PC.
Oh, you can resize the minimap. That's nice. Zoom in, zoom out.
Oh.
Oh, we got some turnips here.
Mm.
I don't have
Fancy
any.
harvest mode.
Okay, maybe we should talk to Suzu. There's not much I can do. I just wanted to have a little walk, a little stroll around the Spring Village.
Can't see much about it on a quick Google. Oh, 2 looks just like 3. I like 3.
In case.
I'll play
What
2.
did I miss? We just went through the beginning
1.
cutscene. So basically, we just woke up and this village was destroyed 50 years ago, and just now we're deciding to do something about it.
Oh, it looks so pixelated.
What's wrong, Suzu?
I can't
Go
see
ahead.
much about 1.
Whenever I play outside the village,
Frontier.
really weird animal.
Frontier has the best UI, I think.
Weird? How?
It's round and white
Oh yeah,
and fuzzy.
that's
and
will
just
be.
It reminds me of...
really weird. Will you have a look
Yes.
for it?
Yes.
Please.
Of course, better make sure it's not a monster.
I think so. Reminds me of like
Aren't all animals monsters in
old
this game,
school
though? In Rune
MMOs,
Factory?
like I don't know,
Sprint, hold R.
Mabinogi,
Oh, nice.
like
I wonder if there's this. You can sprint forever, I think.
I
Oh yeah, you don't
don't
even
know,
have
Fly
to,
FF,
so when you run,
like
oh yeah, you just hold it.
what else?
I think you can
Stuff
sprint
like
forever,
that.
basically, pretty much.
Need to get the US version of Tides of Destiny.
Suzu, where did you go? I think she's
Does
the blue dot.
US
No, she's the
and maybe Canada got
orange dot.
the Wii version. You got the PS3 one, and
Sorry,
all the
Suzu, I
other
got too
games
excited.
are on Nintendo consoles. What?
Around here yesterday.
I wanna play Tides, or
White Rock,
I wanna play
Ruby, maybe?
Frontier.
Is it laggy on the so far? It's running fine. An
Aw,
orange station
I
marker
hope they
shows your
bring
current
back the
goal.
UI
These
from
markers appear on the
Frontier,
minimap
though.
in the top right corner of the screen. Open the map. Okay,
I really like how it looks.
so let's have a look at this map.
Okay,
So
me
this
check.
is
Tides of
the
Destiny.
Spring Village, Spring region. It seems pretty big, right? Ooh,
Oh.
You can see all the shipping shed, Spring Village entrance, request board. So there's gonna be requests, and then that's the outside of the village. All these
It
frogs, all
looks.
frog statues. I
it
don't
looks
remember
good
what I
too.
think they give you stuff. We're gonna see that later. So Suzu is up there. Oh, what is that? A Jizo statue. Is it watching over the kids, maybe? Who knows?
Sorry about Suzu. She's got a short
Oh,
attention
that guy's
span,
praying.
so
That was cute. He like did the clap and everything. The sound effects was nice. Okay. Here.
I saw it here too.
I feel like they definitely match up to Rune Factory
Orange.
5.
Then it can't be a woolly. Maybe a
5
buffalo?
doesn't have like a huge bar.
Woolby, where are you? The music is so nice. It feels so different from your typical Rune Factory. Hey, just sorry to interrupt. Could I ask you to check your messages? Oh yeah. Let me check. Thank you so much. Let me check. Did I do something wrong? Okay.
These are the
So maybe for the voices,
Tides
I'm
of
gonna try to change the voices to
Destiny
Japanese. Save. Then change the
NPC
voices back to
and
English.
um
All right, no worries. I'm gonna try that.
Bachelors,
We have, keep in mind, guys, it is, like I said, an early
The
still in
girls are
development,
cute.
so that's all gonna be fixed on June 5th.
They're like
So I'm just
they're
gonna
like
save.
all girls. Almost all of them are.
I like the dual languages. It is it is kind of
I
interesting. to
might
have
buy
both
5, but
languages,
50-50
it's
I
not-
might get it because I don't like the
not
farming
intentional.
aspect.
So
Okay, I mean it'll be worth it if you
Um,
get it on sale. When it goes on sale,
can I go in the main menu?
then you'll, get a discount on the farming part. But I
So
don't know.
Japanese Save and then
It's
change
hard
back
to
English.
recommend because I like the farming part. It's like part of the
It's just
reason
with
why
Subaru though,
I
right?
recommend it. Girls!
So, Japanese.
Oh, nice. I didn't No, they took some of the old ones over to Destiny.
Game saved.
Oh,
Settings. English.
Rune Factory should have been dead from what I heard. But then they did
Saving.
5 and well,
Game
I was
saved.
happier about the announcement than the
Subaru,
game.
did you learn English?
If it isn't my favorite customer.
You know how I'm still speaking English?
All
That's
the
a good sign.
games. Rune Factory goes on
Just
sale.
got back home from getting my
All the
Switch
time.
Stop, so excited for Asma. Oh, nice. I hope it's going.
I might get
Good
4
job on
next
your
time
pre-order. I
it goes
tried.
on
I
sale
tried.
again.
It didn't go out.
Because
it didn't work.
It's my most
job.
nostalgic
Such a
Rune
good day
Factory
today, right?
game
Pre-order- Switch to pre-orders.
on the 3DS.
Preview of Rune Factory. Guardians of
think.
Asma. Things are going well.
My favorite.
All right. Subaru, we're counting on you. We are counting on you.
Even
to
for
say
non-nostalgic
tell us
reasons, I
something in
think it's
English.
better than 5.
Here 3 days ago.
Flying rules out Buffalo.
Yes.
I'm starting to think this is a monster I've never seen before.
He speaks English.
I
I don't have to do the voiceover anymore.
But I know I saw it, I swear.
I believe
I
you.
know I saw it, I
He has a
swear.
beautiful voice.
Suzu, time to come inside. Iroha's calling me. I better go home. Will you play with me again tomorrow?
Of course.
I will. I will. Okay, go to the dragon shrine and sleep.
Look at Frontier.
Let's do that. I love the sky.
It's so pretty.
Okay.
The colors are
let's
so
sprint.
nice. The
Let's make
UI
use
is
of that
so
sprint.
nice.
That new sprinting feature. Can I break those boxes? Probably.
The
Oh, I do have a
3D is
sword, actually.
good.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
a top
Strong credit.
down.
Oh, that is one thing I like. One new thing is that you don't have to pick up
Pretty.
the items anymore. They get picked up automatically, right?
Bread and
Which
water.
I think means our inventory.
I love to grind.
It might be infinite. I think I was always struggling with the Rune Factory games with
I get deep into the
managing the
routine.
inventory because it was always getting full and you have
Expensive
all
to
of
buy
these
games
different
in
items of
Canada.
different quality levels and
Only have Chrono
stuff.
Cross and Trigger series. The
well, the
Steam
quality
like
levels used
I
to
love the
stack,
game
right,
the
in
most.
five. Anyway,
Well, at least it's on
I think
the
inventory management
Rune
is gonna
Factory's
get
on the
easier with this one.
PC.
I'm happy it runs good on the Switch. Yeah, so far so good.
Frontier's so
far, so
pretty.
good. I'm lost already. Okay, here.
But yeah, 2 looks like
I like
classic.
how even though it's a village, you'll be able to customize. There's a lot of like
This is 2.
hills and different
Rune
looking
Factory
areas.
2.
It's not like just a big flat
Just like
square, you know.
3 and 4. So small,
It's
so
interesting
simple.
looking. It's looking better than Rigbarth. Ending the day. Sleeping restores
hope
your
it
hit
looks
points
better
and
than
rune
Rigbarth.
points.
Rigbarth is a town from Rune Factory
Oh,
5.
they renamed the. Oh no, RP. No, it's always been. Never mind. Staying up too late makes you sleepy, gradually draining your HP. Oh, before you finally fall unconscious. So that's
Here's
new.
a special
You used to,
edition
like, just like catch a cold,
Rune
right?
Factory
Sleep in your bed before this
Guardians of
happens.
Azuma.
So that's a
You get
different,
a pouch,
slightly different mechanic than previous
CD.
Rune Factory games.
an art book, and
When's the battle portion
fan.
coming up? Soon, 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 soon.
I
So
want
that's
the art book.
Just arrived. We just woke up.
I want it.
Heed me, please.
I want Rune Factory art.
My voice.
That's probably Ulalaka, right?
Huh?
We'll try to play as Kaguya 2 later. Probably not. Maybe eventually, but not for this
want
stream.
it.
We're just doing one little
I want
portion
it.
of the game, so I'll stick to one character.
What am I doing outside? What?
Oh, Earth Dancer.
You need
There
this?
she is.
To the
Which
gods.
one?
Earth? What?
The
Shadow looms over
the
this
stuff?
village. My life force is all but spent.
160 pages?
I bid you act in my stead.
They just put 3D models in there? Yeah. You need
Treasure.
concept
Let
art.
Kamiwa's
You need
laughter dance.
fort.
Bring
You
salvation
need
to this village.
uh
Beg of you.
depends. The promotional artwork that are like on
Drum.
posters and
I
stuff.
think we'll
Those
be able to play
things
those drums too.
need stuff.
Woke
You
up.
need alternate
We're officially in Earth Dancer.
art.
Oh, and we'll be.
All of it.
No, we're already partners.
All of it. So yeah. I'll see. I'll wait until someone it shows some of the digital art book, and then maybe I'll probably look for it on like eBay or something,
Yeah, this is Wolfie.
cause I really want to get the game on PC so the performance is good and the graphics are like as good as they can be. And then I'll skip on everything else, like the pouch, the fan, the
Oh,
CD.
Mokoshiro.
I don't really want it. I want
That's
the art
Moko
book
something from earlier.
for $50 to $70,
I kind of like Wolby.
maybe.
Wolby's cute. I want a Wolby plushie. They need to make Marvelous.
Chibi
please make some
dolls.
Wolby plushies.
You don't like it?
There's gonna be a Wolby
I
keychain.
know.
If you get the Earth Dancer edition, little Wolby keychain. That's the best we can get.
Paper is dying. But I want paper.
All right.
Black dragon.
White Black Dragon, yeah.
Please tell me you're pulling my leg.
R5 was a letdown in terms of performance. I heard.
An earth dancer.
That's why you need to get paper.
And this is that
Yeah,
dance
one day
from
there'll
our
be no
childhood
paper left,
supposed to
and the
be
only
some
paper
sort
will
of
be
dance.
art paper.
He's so cute. I need to take a screenshot. He's so cute.
Oh, this guy.
Uh-oh.
Shadowy monsters attacking the village.
I've
We're
not
getting
touched
raided.
paper in forever. I have a very small collection of art books, and they are for
He
very
sounds so
special.
angry, but he's just looking so adorable.
Very special
All right.
books.
You wanted some battles. Here's the battle. It's coming.
Manga. I need to minimize my collections, but
Yeah, the
Rune
cutscenes are
Factory is
such a
my
big
favorite,
step
so I
up
have
from
to.
all
I
of the
have
previous
to.
games. I wonder how long it
He's
takes
a
before we can
collector.
meet the other protagonist, right?
Yeah,
Before we can meet
Japanese art
Kaguya.
books.
If it's gonna be
There
pretty
are a
early
bunch
on,
of different
like an
artists.
end game kind of thing.
Very inspiring, very
Can you walk,
cool.
not just run? I think if you
And they're
use
only
the
like
stick slowly, maybe
30
you can walk.
Canadian
We
dollars
can
a
try after
piece.
that.
For like 150 pages or so.
Oh, we're gonna see
Wait.
Mauro and Hina, right? I think in that ship. Hina! All grown up.
I don't want to toss much.
Save us, Hina.
Wait, Hina! Hina! Hina from 5!
Wait, they're gonna kill the tree. They're gonna burn down the tree.
Is that really Hina?
Katie, so far so good.
Weakness. What was it?
Do I need to go back?
Is there gonna be a
Oh
fight?
wait, no,
Maybe
no,
it's
no,
just
no,
a
she's
cutscene.
right there.
It's been very cinematic so far.
She's on
it's
the
nice.
boat.
For its horns!
Who's the yellow guy? Is he
Watching
from
as I play
4?
Rune Factory 3 Special.
Is
Ooh,
he
I'm enjoying.
Forte's
It's a good
brother?
one to play in the meantime.
I don't think so. Is that really Hina? Did
Because
she
it's
wear a
not too
hat?
long, right? Rune Factory 3, you can finish it.
We'll
before
see
this
when
one
the
comes out.
subtitles come up.
Subaru's angry.
I understand though.
You can tell there's been a lot of efforts into the cutscene. Yeah, definitely.
Your money is worth almost half of mine. So 30 Canadian is
Definitely.
18?
So what's the
It's
damage?
kind of weak. Oh,
What's the damage? That was a close call, yeah.
explain.
So, are you from this village?
It could be. Her voice could be.
Oh, then you're a traveler, just like us.
She looks great. I wonder how.
Traveler.
I don't
Wait,
remember her
wait,
voice in
wait.
Rune
Ship.
Factory 5. I
Ship
wonder how
4.
different it
4
is.
has a ship. Is it him?
Probably not the same voice. It could be. I'm not sure. Maybe not.
Grazie, traveler. I am Mauro Panforte Saint Coquille. But please, call me Mauro.
Wait, I don't think
Mauro.
Mara was his name.
For treasure.
I thought it was a ship
So
from.
these two are some of the romanceable characters. Yeah, I wonder how Julianne feels
It's not a Rune Factory 4
if we
airship.
romance Hina.
And this young
What's
lady's my
happening?
Swiss
We need a
friends.
follow-up story with Julian. What's happening with him?
Hina, not Hina.
You keep saying it wrong. It's
Oh.
Hina. Hina.
It is Hina.
You always insist on calling me Mallow, no?
That's a nickname. Doesn't count.
Oh, right. The
The
bachelors have like
So
a
she's an archaeologist now. I gotta go, unfortunately. Pearl, thank you so much for stopping by. Have a good rest of the day.
portrait thingy.
At any rate, that black dragon gave us quite the runaround. How did you know its weakness?
Well, Iroha, are you
Are you
okay?
okay?
Yeah, Suzu and I are fine. But the sacred
Oh
tree?
no, the tree. I knew the tree was gonna get damaged.
Sakaki!
Ah, thank the gods you're safe.
What was that black dragon?
To think it would
There she
descend
is.
upon our
That's
poor
Hina.
villain, that
The
dreadful
same horns
creature
and
has
everything.
sown calamity across all of Azuma. They say it spreads
Ooh.
blight bloom spores. Our land has been weakened enough already.
Oh no!
Worse still, our sacred tree was caught in the crossfire. The damage is too great. Our village will never
No, we will recover.
You're cutting
Trust
it
me.
down? But
We're
if
gonna
we
be
lose
fine.
The tree.
We have no choice, child. Best.
Wait!
Hmm?
Wait.
How do I explain this?
That the tree's god spoke to me in my dreams. Let me try something. I'll save it. He's not gonna believe me if I say it. Let me say that, but I
Huh?
don't think he's gonna believe me, right?
Well, considering we discussed her.
Oh no, he
I
does.
can't say I'm surprised.
That's it! The weird animal!
Wolby!
You just ditched me, you jerk!
No.
Can't fly very far like this, you know?
A talking
Poor guy.
boy?
Wolby, if you know anything about this, please
The music
tell
is
me.
good.
I want to save this village and its guardian deity.
Oh my gosh.
Hi,
I need
Adrian.
to take-
Yeah.
Oh, I missed my screenshot.
This was
I need to
23
make a
hours
screenshot
ago.
collection of will be
Yeah,
special
it's
expressions.
Josh.
I, the great Wolby...
New Rune Factory. He got a preview or a demo copy or something.
We've gotta heal the...
Heal the land. Are we gonna farm? Is that the beginning of the farming?
Come to think of it, you
Farming
said your
time.
god gave you an
I think so,
instant
yeah.
victory, right?
Yeah.
We're gonna take out our old
She asked
drum.
me to save this village.
Then it's time to put that thing to good use. The god of spring oversees this village. Let's start by giving these blighted...
Nice. Okay. Sacred treasure and their kamiwaza.
Ooh.
Receiving a sacred treasure from a god lets you use your rune points to perform their unique ability known as kamiwaza. Use the drum dance to
Kamiwaza.
heal or spur growth in plant life, as well as restore blighted land. To
Josh knows
former
Japanese,
glory.
so at least it's good that he can
So,
kind
equip the
of
drum.
read stuff. Rune Prana
Drum dance with
yesterday.
X, so that little tree.
Boy,
poor
was it
little tree.
difficult. Really?
On to
You
the
were
like
you were
this.
playing through 3?
Beautiful
No,
and
you were
pink
playing
and-
4, right?
And happy and colorful.
Uh,
You can't dance without rune points, you know. Oh no, am I already out?
Boy.
Snack on this if you run low. It'll get you back on your feet in no time flat. Oh yeah, I got a tip for ya. Just let time go by and your rune points will recover on their own. Oh, that's new. That's interesting. Okay. Pickled turnips. Open the camp menu and go to your inventory to use items. Rune points naturally regenerate over time. Oh my gosh, I have 24 HP and 15 rune points. It's so low compared to what I'm used to. And yeah, it uses 3 rune points per little dance.
Rune Factory. Welcome back, Vogues.
Nice. 2 more.
Had to go to Sharon's maze and grab some weapons and tame monsters from there. Oh yeah. I think I remember doing that.
sacred tree's roots probably reach every corner of this village. We've
Pretty
gotta
hard. I was
Last
getting one shot
one.
by the
Last
environmental
one here.
traps.
gotta perk things right
And
up.
that's it.
I'm pretty sure. I think I 100%ed
turnips just to see how it
Rune
works
Factory 4.
when you
So I think I
Each
finished
in this game.
Rune Prana as
profiles.
well. Hopefully I did.
Oh my gosh.
I know I did the
Concerned
Sharon's
about,
maze.
particular about, favorite thing. Okay, it seems like the characters have a lot more
Oh,
personality, a lot more like
profiles.
things going on. Intimacy, you can see their birthday, you can see where they live, but they have a lot of special interests. You can see their, oh, that's so useful. You can
You
see
guys wanna
everything they
see
love,
the,
like, dislike, but you gotta
Ah,
figure
look
it
at
out
the
yourself.
The
them
bachelors
stuff
and
to
the
see.
bachelorettes for
You
this.
see what they like.
See if
That's
there's
nice, 'cause
anyone
sometimes it's hard to keep
interesting.
track. And then you get boost as
Yes,
you
you did attack 3.
increase your bond
Hope
with
so.
them. Battle skill boost.
My favorite
present,
Rune Factory
battle
game?
skill
It's
boost, battle skill
4.
boost, stat boost.
It was my first game for
So
nostalgic
that's
reasons,
a nice
but
incentive
also
to befriend everybody.
I still think it's
Okay,
the best one to
interesting.
me.
And we've got motto, strength,
Also,
something about happy moment, least favorite thing.
I think so. 3 was also pretty
Nice.
good.
And Hina,
I think 4 is my
favorite
favorite.
pastime. They all have like even like different things. Her birthday's on the 16th.
It's,
Oh, she has a lot of hate.
it's the
She hates a
latest
lot of
one you
things.
played too.
Picky Hina. She's picky. You can see her quests. Let's have one quest for now. The map, we saw that earlier.
Need to play
Adventure
more.
log, what's...
More!
Oh, we can see the bestiary.
Yeah, it'd be great if they port the other ones. I want to try
Well, we've not seen
Frontier
any
because it
monsters
looks
yet.
really cool.
Seals of
Has a
Approval.
cool UI. Like old KR MMOs.
Harvest Train. Oh, these are like the quests and the...
It's getting one shot by
they're like
environmental
achievements.
traps.
Yeah, they are achievements, basically.
I don't think I have time to strike 3 or 4 before Azuma.
Yeah, if you play... By the way, if you play this game on... If you get it on Steam, there's gonna be achievements on Steam, so maybe they're gonna be the same
Steam
as
achievements.
those.
Thanks,
I wonder if you
Josh.
get rewards for them. Maybe not. Maybe it's just for fun. Tutorial, so you can review
Okay,
debuffs.
take a look. The back chillers.
That's useful. You can see all of your...
All 16 romanceable candidates.
Yeah,
in
it's probably gonna be more
Legends
later,
of
but
oh
it's
god,
good to have that.
Guardians of
And
Azuma.
then inventory.
Okay.
Yeah, I wanted. That's what I
Let's
wanted.
take a
'Cause I
look.
wanted to eat my turnips. Oh, register to favorite.
I'm not gonna read who they are. Let's look at them.
8.
Hmm.
Yeah. Okay. I don't think you can like
Oh.
hold something. You know, like in Rune Factory, you used to like hold the stuff. I think you just like eat them.
Oh, this
favorite,
is
if you look
Hina
where
from
the
Rune
Spring
Factory
Village,
5,
at
by
the
the
top of
way.
screen, I see lumber,
She was a
stone,
child.
and now I see how
before.
many turnips I have.
Okay.
So you can put if there's an item you like you want to keep track of, like how many you have. That is so nice. I've not seen that in other games
So if
before.
you didn't
can
meet
put
her,
them-
this
stuff
is
there.
her before.
That's useful. I think for like potions. I wonder if there's a quick use,
What's he
a way
doing?
to use them. You can open your
Oh, like
inventory quickly.
crafting.
Yeah, I guess you just press up on the D-pad. Yeah, you can open your inventory quickly. With
I
up
like
on
the
D-pad.
character designs a lot.
Okay, let's dance. I'm loving what I'm seeing so far. Yeah, so far it's I'm having a great time. Yeah, you had to basically go on the internet to remember likes, dislikes before. Yeah, exactly. Now we're gonna be able to see them directly within the game.
Wait, aren't you Subaru? What do you mean you can romance yourself? You are Subaru. What? Huh?
Wow.
Amazing.
Is
You
Ulalak
can
gonna
romance
appear?
yourself?
Where will you all get this game? Poll time might be Steam from. Yeah, let's do a poll.
Never.
I'm gonna do the poll
Not
on
too
YouTube.
generic? Yeah.
So pretty.
Based on reading the character titles, I won't say who they are, but
What I think it is.
the concepts of the Bachelors are
What
pretty
platform will you
interesting
play
in this
game
game.
on?
The gods must have sent you to us for a
Nintendo
reason.
Switch or
Romance yourself?
Nintendo Switch
Yeah, you're playing as Subaru, so
or
I don't know.
PC
Yours truly.
And you are.
or not sure.
Iroha?
Let's
You're
see.
the
like
first
Switch-
companion you meet,
I'm probably
basically.
gonna, I
She's
already
like
started on the Switch. I'll probably play. I'll
she's
probably
like
stick to the Switch version for me.
your
By the way, if you want to pre-order it, there is a
Priscilla,
link
Priscilla
in the chat
from
in
5
and in
or
the description, so feel free to
or
check that out if you want to see all of the options. You want to see the Earth, the
Chlor
Edition,
Chlorette from
wanna
4
the
or
Physical Edition. You want to see all the bonuses. You want to see everything. All
the blonde girl
information
from
is on
3.
there.
The first girl you
Umalaka,
meet.
nice
Oh!
to meet you.
Peaceful god of something in mirth. the concept of this game is very interesting because you're like
How glad I'm to meet you. Oh, so you're stuck in you.
you're actually
So
like
used to
friends
doing
and
your talking.
acquaintances with gods and stuff in this game. It seems.
My followers call me the joyful elegance of spring. You may address me as Ulalaka.
Ulalaka.
Ah, divine Ulalaka.
I feel like she's gonna be popular, right?
Forgive my impudence.
She's gonna be popular. I don't think so. I like Hina so far.
You are forgiven, Sakaki. I have seen.
I kind of liked Hina in Rune Factory 5, so
Everything looks so beautiful now. I just
it was
noticed the
interesting
grass
because she was like
changed.
kind of like paired with the kid, the guy kid,
Lord
because they
Lord,
like technically
Her eyes
played
are so
together.
big. Yeah,
allow me
her
to
eyes.
thank you
Yeah.
once
But now
again.
she's romanceable in
In fact,
this game.
might I borrow the drum I bestowed upon you?
Sure.
Please, take that. I have released the sacred treasure's inner power.
Ooh.
Your drum dance should be
More
more
effective.
Though I am a god. I lost much of my divine strength along with my runes. Please.
I didn't read much into the game. I'm just happy there'll be a new Rune Factory.
I will.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't read much either. It's just whatever I'm looking at right now.
Yes. That's above my pay grade. So rude. Oh, let's
Can
do
you
that.
smash everyone in the game? No! Only select bachelors and bachelorettes.
Please save our village. Please.
Okay, I'm gonna take a second look at them
I
and
love
see
how their
who I
response was
like.
actually different depending on like what.
You can also
what you
pick girls or guys ever since 5.
Because sometimes these games you have the
Because
option
I
and like
picked
they respond
Ludmila
the same
as
thing,
the
right?
female.
You unlock the
in
power of
5.
Lalaka's sacred treasure. Still, you can't use everything it's capable of right away. The more you use it, the better you'll handle it. Keep that up, and you can eventually draw out all its latent power. That might be a
Quailing
little hard,
is pretty
hard
cool.
to wrap your head around, which is why we have the handy dandy skill tree. Ooh, I'm looking forward to seeing that. Since we're here and all, why don't we try drawing some of its power right now? Go to the drum dance
Fubuki.
skill tree and unlock the
Hina.
shockwave skill. Unlocking nodes in a skill tree lets you learn new techniques and increase your stats. Unlock nodes with experience points, which you can earn by performing a variety of different actions.
Kagura.
That is definitely something new.
Iroha.
Yes.
Iroha is cute actually.
So
I
instead of
understand
leveling
why
up all of
you
these different skills,
might
depending
like
on your
her.
actions, you will like choose. You will, yeah, spend your experience
She's a
points
little tough,
wherever you want. I
and
think.
she's bubbly.
Use a shockwave from the drum dance to stop enemies in their tracks. Press X repeatedly to increase its
Oh.
effect. Okay.
Okay, I get it. Okay.
Nice. Let me pick up. Let me sweep.
So you can pick
I'll choose
between two
Sakaki.
protagonists.
I want to fight.
So
I'm craving a
Kaguya
little
is the
fight.
second one. So you can Kaguya or Subaru. So you can romance the one that you do not
He's very
pick,
happy. He's very
probably.
happy to see her, right?
So that's why it was confusing. Because Kaguya is the wandering hero, and Subaru is also the
Look at
wandering
Wolby's face.
hero.
He's so.
That's why. Another wonder.
If you need any help, I'm sure they'd be eager
So that's
to
why
assist you. What do you
Yes.
say?
that happened.
I'm in. I'd love to.
Well said, partner. I see you're starting to remember your
Bubbly.
calling in life.
Wolby, you're so cute.
I wouldn't go that far.
Wonderful. My sincerest thanks. Now then,
Hardworking cute girl.
We'll
I agree.
take care of it.
All right. Maybe we're gonna get to customize,
Guess what?
start building some
Just have
stuff.
a little present
So
for
the
you.
one you didn't choose will be an NPC. Yes, it appears so.
Ooh. Now we're gonna.
I
farm
will pick the
first.
female one.
Prove
or
that you're a true
protagonist.
earth dancer.
A Terra
I like
Tiller.
her design a little more.
With this, you can till new fields, grow crops,
But I like that
village as you please.
the protagonist isn't like just a female or male version of like the same character like in 5, you know, blonde person that's either a girl or a boy. I like that they're
Let's
different.
Farm. That's why we're here.
I wonder how different their personalities will
Terra
be then.
Tiller. So, I've got Plum Branch, Sacred Drum, Terra Tiller. As you can see, there's so
Hope
many
there'll be
stats.
some
So depending
differences,
on
yeah.
what you place in your town.
Yeah, I hope there's not much to
Gonna
miss
increase
either
your
though.
stats and increase the productivity of the village. So now we head to the development zone, which is where we'll do a little bit of farming. Make sure to like the stream. Yeah, if you're watching on YouTube, feel free to leave a like. That helps me so much. Rune Factory finally give us older looking woman and everyone starts going crazy. Yeah, it's nice. It seems like there's a really good variety in the romanceable characters.
Yeah, there are a lot of older characters in this game.
Well,
Unlike
what's up?
5, where you pick between a lot of young people, blacksmith guy, the werewolf
It's okay,
kid.
we'll figure it out.
The older ones are like Ludmilla and the spa guy.
We need to get the village back on its feet as soon as
And you can't pick Elsie, the best girl that gives you curry.
We gotta do something about this mess. Let's
I
clear
would
everything
have
out that's
picked
in the way
her.
and make some
I know
farmland.
Adrian
Yes.
wanted to pick her too.
So, removing objects with the Terra Tiller. Equipping the
I
Terra Tiller
remember.
will switch you to Village Builder mode, allowing you to expand the village in dedicated development zones.
I always pick the
With the Terra
sleepy
Tiller equipped,
girls.
You can hold X to remove any
I picked
unneeded
the
object.
Chlorite or whatever,
Fields are but one type of terrain
and then I
tile.
wanted to pick
If you
Elsie,
want to grow crops, you need to place field tiles
and then I
first.
picked Raven.
Alright. So,
but I didn't want
just press
Raven
Z R
actually.
to
I
equip.
wanted someone else, but then I
Press X to
accidentally
remove.
romanced
So you
Raven.
don't need to like have a hammer
I wanted to pick
and, like, an axe. You just remove everything with the same.
I
with
don't
the same
remember.
tool.
Someone else.
Next, we place some fields. After equipping the Terra Tiller, press
Their
Y to
frames
bring up
also
the
got
building
older.
menu.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can the pro tag smash
First-
both ways or one way? Both ways.
I'm
It can
gonna
be
remove
both.
everything first. I wanna
I'm
make
very
sure
certain
everything's cleaned,
because in
everything's nice.
Rune Factory 5, they let you pick either gender. You can romance
There's enough
either.
place, space
in
for
that
our
one.
fields. It's filled.
Also, it's
I really like how
easier
you don't
than
have to cut the
coding two
items, how
different
it's picked up
scenarios.
automatically. That does make
Probably.
a nice difference. And the controls are smooth so far.
Rune Factory 1, I was so sad you
As I-
cannot romance
As I
Sabrina.
say that, I remove the
Oh,
path by
let me
accident.
look at the characters. RF1. Bachelorette. Or I guess they're not in the Bachelorettes then.
And it seems like in this area there's going to be a limit of 10 buildings and 55 decor items. That seems fair. That seems like a fair limit for this fairly small area.
Okay.
Why is mining still 0%? That's the I think that's like the percentage on the left. I think this is like the productivity of your villagers. So your
Oh my
villagers are gonna
gosh.
gather things for you, right? I think. So depending on your
I just remembered
buildings
the
that you place,
person I
when I
wanted to
place buildings,
romance
that's
in
gonna start going up, I
Rune
think.
Factory
So building menu.
3.
So I have fields and I have paths. I have one path, which is the one that I removed. So let me put it back. Okay, building menu. And I think time stops. Yeah, time stops when you're in the village builder mode. So you can decorate. You could decorate for 5 hours and they will not go by, which is nice. So I have 3 of those. That's it. You've done this before, haven't you?
The one The one I liked in
I
3
guess you wouldn't remember.
was her.
We'll plant some seeds next. Take these turnip seeds. It's best to start with the basics. Yes. Use A to plant seeds when facing a field. So open the building menu. You select your seeds. Plant. This is very
And then-
quick. Easy. The first step to a green thumb, water your fields daily. Your seeds and crops won't grow without water. Neglect them for too long and they might just wither
And
away.
then
Yeah, let's not do that. Let's not let them wither. So, oh yeah, you don't even need. Just press A.
the one I liked
You don't
in
need to like
4
change to a watering can or anything.
was her.
Just one button. And now it's time for the harvest. Well, maybe not now, seeing as we only just planted them. Except if maybe with the drum.
Although maybe
Dance.
nowadays, maybe I
Maybe
would have
not now.
picked
Look at those turnips.
Dol-
See the shriveled up ones and the
Dolce
ones that are nearly ready to
instead.
harvest.
Maybe.
Oh yeah. Maybe that drum dance of yours could revive the former and help the latter finish growing. Use the drum dance to help your crops and trees grow faster. The dance will
And
only work on each
then
target
in
once per day.
5,
You can also use the drum dance to revive
I
the withered crop.
picked Ludmilla.
So let's dance.
So my
Equip
taste changed
the
slightly.
drum like this. A little dance. And just like that, all of our turnips are ready.
Oh.
That's a nice howl, and you got some seeds.
Okay, let's
You'll get seeds
go
when
back to the
harvesting
game.
crops. That's important info right there, so make sure you remember it. So I got one. Oh, I get one seed every time. So maybe you're barely gonna have to buy seeds, I think.
Tabitha.
You really
Our
get one every
flying
time.
is in Frontier as well as Destiny.
And put turnips in the shipping shed. Okay, first.
Oh. Who was it?
I know you want me to do that, but I want to plant.
My PC is starting to dislike more than 2 or 3
those
browser windows.
first. Can I hold A? No, you gotta press A every time.
Yeah, well,
Press
you
A
can
for
only
each
pick
square.
one person though. You can't do a harem in Rune Factory.
Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta
Yeah.
plant the last one.
So I
I'm missing.
picked
I don't have any more. I
Korka,
don't have any
and
more
then I
fields.
wanted to pick Sophia, but then I
Yeah,
romanced
PC is
Raven
winning.
first.
45% of you guys are
But
gonna
and
get
I
on
was
PC.
speedrunning, so I just picked Raven,
I wonder how it will be on the Steam Deck.
and
right?
then I picked Ludmilla.
Put turnips in the shipping shed. Which
Design-wise, I like
is this
Ludmilla a
one
lot.
here.
She's very like very
45?
mommy
Oh
though,
my gosh, I got so many turnips. Send to
which
the
is
shipping
okay.
shed. Oh yeah, you can split the quantity. Okay.
The dynamic didn't
Nice.
really
And you
make
can
sense with
send- oh,
the
yeah. If you press X, you can send quickly
with
without
the
having to open this
protagonist,
menu. You
though.
just press X,
'Cause
and it
you're-
goes on the
I
other
don't
side.
know. The protagonist was
To the
a little too
side.
silent.
And you can also you can also split the
Dummy
quantities.
mommy.
If you want.
You could say her eyes are
Shipping income,
baked in
1,350,
hearts.
business income,
They are never not
villager
hearts.
expenses. So in this game, you will be able to recruit villagers that will do some of the work for you. So that's when they'll make income for you, and then
You can
you'll have to
try,
pay
but
their
it won't
salary
end
and
well in
food, I guess.
Frontier. Don't know about the others.
Any items placed in your
Oh,
shipping shed will be sold off automatically by
I
the
didn't
next
know.
morning, netting you a profit. This includes harvested crops.
Oh.
Nice.
you
Will
could
they
probably
port it
go
to
on
the
a
side? So
date
far, it's only
with
switch to
multiple of
and,
them. I forget. Yeah, maybe.
Steam.
Maybe? I don't know. I don't know how many people.
Remember, toss anything
Like, you
want to
can't
sell
live
in
with
care
more
once it
than
ships,
one.
you'll earn a nice little profit.
And maybe you can,
Is
like,
farming a
date
downgrade?
all
I would
of
say it's
them, though.
different. I don't think it's definitely more simple. And since you'll be able to recruit villagers, I think you'll be able to spend more time.
Yes.
Maybe you'll spend less time farming than in other Rune Factory games.
I remember a
you'll
lot
spend
of
more
the
time
bachelorettes
doing the
did,
other
like, make
activities.
advances, though, because I
All the
increased
villagers
all
come-
of
but,
their
it feels really nice so far, the
friendships and
farming.
stuff.
Call will be to create the various terrain tiles you can use in village builder mode.
Will be.
You must have the Terra Tiller equipped to do so. Okay. Field recipe. So with red soil and rich soil.
Should I tell what happens in Frontier if you try to date 2 girls? Doesn't matter to me.
Alright. So
Not a big
equip the
deal.
Terra
I don't care.
Tiller.
You can,
Wait, how
in
do I
terms
call
of,
Will be
like,
again? Oh yeah. Oh,
it's not a
mm,
spoiler
down
to
on
me.
D-pad.
I don't think anyone else will play it either.
Create terrain
Really.
tiles. So he's like
Because
my
it's a
little crafting
Wii game.
guy. At least for the paths. So with the fields, I just need soil, and I got soil when I was cleaning up.
Okay, leave the next bit to me. Great.
And I think I can make soil.
All right.
There's lots of soils, but I think I can make soil using like weeds and stuff. You can romance any gender. Yes, there is no restrictions for the romance.
Aha.
And you can even romance the other protagonist.
Aha.
Here.
Okay, let me call him again.
All right. So,
If you want to
which
make
do you
red
wanna make?
soil, yeah, with rock and weeds, you can make soil. And then with the soil, you can make fields.
All right.
All right, building menu.
You get free slaps. The other shows up, both get angry, and you lose all love and I think the friendship point.
Let me do one more because I have 7
Oh my
seeds.
god!
So I'm gonna
All right.
do that. Create
So,
terrain
which do you
tiles.
wanna make?
So I need. Oh, I can already do it.
Okay, leave the next bit to me. There, all done. Now comes the Earth Dancer's job.
And I could place some paths. I can make some paths.
Let
With
me
rocks.
lend a hand. All right.
All right. Okay, so building menu. One more little. Where are we gonna put the lone little turnip? Maybe in the shadow here. And then we can place more paths. just for fun, just to see. And then you can reclaim them at any time, right? You just remove like this. You hold X to remove something, so you reclaim it easily. What happens if you... No, yeah, you can't till on your thing, like remove them by accident. You could remove your crops by accident like this, so don't do that. If you... yeah, if you hold X for too long. Alright, so now we're gonna plant more seeds. I wonder if there are storms in this game. Yeah, I wonder. There were some crops that were withered earlier, so I do wonder if... I wonder how it's gonna be, right? If you're...
Is there an end
If you
game
don't
for
water
each
crops for a
series?
while,
All I
or
remember about
sometimes
Rune Factory series
the
and
weather can affect
farming.
your crops.
There's the end to the story, but then after that, it's unlimited farming. There's nothing after you finish the story.
Oh.
Farm forever. Roam it.
Oh, village
Do
level 2
the
already.
annual events, the holidays, the birthdays. Do the end game dungeons. Upgrade your weapons.
Am I ready to fight now?
I don't know, maybe there's some dialogue at the end, but
I just didn't see the time.
that's it.
The time stops when you're in the village builder mode. The time stops.
Yay, achievements.
So
There's like
you
an
can farm at
achievement
your own
room
pace, and actually, so when you
for
farm
like
and when you build.
finishing stuff. There's like some kind of challenge mode stuff.
Leveling up villages.
Story is
Creating
endless
fields and
until
growing
now.
crops will revitalize the village, raising its village level. As the village level increases, the god
Village
that watches over the village will regain their divinity and reward you with new blessings. Speak to the god when the village is ready to level up. So you can see at the top of the screen, right next to the minimap, there's like a little bar with the name of the village. So that's your level.
Oh, okay. Some of the stuff he mentioned at the beginning.
I guess there's also no time. I know the time is stopped when you're in the village builder mode. But I think because we're in the tutorial, I think time is like, it's all like scripted, right, for this portion of the game.
Oh, time's frozen for now, right?
So I think the time is scripted for just the tutorial.
Right. So there's multiple
the
villages you
Dragon
need to
Shrine in
rebuild. So right now he's in the Spring
Maybe
Village,
tomorrow we'll see some combat.
where Yulalaka is the god,
I
and they're
always
like
want to go there. I want to go
helping the god replenish her energy or something.
Weathered grass. Who's putting
But there's like
weathered
the
grass
other
in these boxes,
3
in these
villages
crates?
seasons. I don't really
Oh,
know
that's
what the
probably gonna be for
problem
fast
is
travel, that
right
ship,
now.
right?
Surely there's like dragons. Multiple villages. Yeah.
Yeah, can't use it quite yet, but
You know,
I'm sure we will.
standard JRPG stuff.
future.
There's 4 sections of the game that
How's
you
this
need
game
to
versus
restore
Rune Factory 5 was my
before
intro
you
to
fight the
series.
big
This looks
bad,
great.
probably.
So far, I would say what stands out the most compared
I
to
haven't been
Rune Factory 5, I
listening
feel
for
like
the plot,
environments are
which
more
is fine
detailed.
because I'll play it later.
It's just
I just wanted to
less
see if
flat,
the game
there's
was,
a little bit more
still
going on.
good
It feels
and all
smoother,
that, and like some
and I love
mechanics.
how the
So I don't
cutscenes
mind
have
that
been
I'm not
looking
really
very
paying
nice so far.
attention.
There's a lot more voice acting, a lot more like movement in the cutscenes instead of just like still
Grass!
portraits. So
Grass
it's
presents!
been very, very nice so far. But
Grass
we're
for
only still at the beginning.
everyone!
You can
Daily
only carry a
grass.
limited number of items. Oh, so it's not infinite. I thought it was gonna be infinite. It's not. After reaching your limit, any items you pick up
The
will go
grass
straight to the
dealer
storage.
is
Oh,
back!
but they go straight to the storage, so it's almost infinite. You
So
won't have
Nautica
to
2 is
worry
gonna
about
have
it.
multiplayer.
Wardrobe.
Can you help me explore an alien planet later this year?
There's no other outfits yet. You're gonna be able to change outfits
I
even
don't
for other
think
characters.
so.
I think some of them will be like
Ha!
bonuses, like
Great gift
depending
on a
what
budget.
version of the game you order. But hopefully we should be able to order, unlock more in the game too, right? Just by playing.
What?
Everyone wants to know if you
Oh,
can
the
walk.
classic
yes, someone
sleep
was asking.
music!
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna try to walk when we wake up. When you go to sleep, you'll receive a breakdown of your actions that each category will be tallied up, and you'll earn a cumulative amount of XP. Yeah, so the experience points in this game, it is, as they say, all-purpose.
Whole purpose.
So that's very different from previous Rune Factory games. Keep in mind, this is a spin-off Rune Factory games. So there's also a Rune Factory 6 that is in development that's maybe going to be more in line with what we know. So that's a
There
different.
is?
And then you use that for the
There's
skill
a 6
trees.
in development?
That's nice.
This is the first time I've heard of it.
Fainted. Oh, you lose. If you faint or if you stay up late, you lose some experience points.
Penalties.
So I got 11 points for walking. That's good.
I can't
You
stay
still
up
kind
until
of like Rune Factory
5:59
style,
a.m.
you
anymore?
Get experience points for like everything, right? From shopping to walking to harvesting. But now you can use
Was
those points
announced
wherever you
at the
want.
same time as this one?
Okay, so
Oh,
people
I
wanna
thought I
know
was
if you can
there.
walk. Yes, you can walk.
Oh well.
You have to
Someday.
very gentle. If you're very gentle on the stick, you can walk. But I like that you can run easily and sprint. Honestly, I've not been sprinting too much. Like just the running is pretty fast. The music is so nice. It's such a departure, right? In terms of music. I wonder if there's gonna be. I know in Rune Factory 5 there were lots of like remixed tracks from older games. I wonder if they will reuse, if they will do that, if some tracks are gonna be
I think the
recognizable.
Bachelorette I'm gonna pick is Hina. Out of all of them I looked at, there's a lot of cool characters and cute characters.
What is Seke trying to do?
But like, I think personality and
He's
character
suffering.
design and
Poor guy, he's
stuff,
in pain.
I think I like Hina the best.
How I can help.
Such a kind soul.
Our carpenter Takumi left a few days ago and hasn't come back. Sakaki wants to go look for him.
Yeah, let's go look for him.
To repair the dragon shrines.
Oh, and repair the shrine. Yes.
Oh, I know. Our new chief could look for Takumi. What do you say?
Yes.
Great.
Let me check my turnips first, and then we'll look for him.
Good choice.
Oh, take these with you.
She's an archaeologist now.
Oh, a cheap hammer. Okay, so now that you have a hammer, you can mine ore deposits to collect
hammer.
control stone and ore deposits
course.
was found after a day.
Standard fare.
And a common hatchet
Get a
for the wood.
copper, iron, and
Sounds
then
good.
eventually gems, like
Sounds-
aquamarine,
Ooh, what do you do with
ruby,
those?
diamond,
No, you need to purify it. I don't know how to do that. yet.
gold,
Okay,
silver.
so we can't use. Let's stay away from that part
Platinum.
of town for now. A little drum dance is not gonna be enough. Not gonna be enough to fix it. So now I can chop wood. Oh, I got a cherry blossom sapling.
Oh.
So
Trees.
yeah, the tools are kind of like automatic, so you don't have to worry. You don't have to like select your tools yourself. Okay, so Terra Tiller, building menu, cherry blossom. I wonder if I could move it later. Oh, yes, I can. You can move trees. Oh, that's so nice. Because sometimes I'm always
Oh.
scared of planting trees in farming games. Because they take like a long time to grow, right? And then you want to move them, and then you have to grow them again. You can even
Oh.
move. Oh no, not the little plant, not the little fields. Moving the trees is nice, though. That's a big plus. And you can see estimated yield 5 to 6 days until harvest. You can see that information. And you can see they're level 1. So they still kept the level system. I don't know how you level them up.
I will
In
say
previous Rune Factory
the
games,
UI
right,
is
you
a
would
little,
cut them with your sickle, and then you would get like a level
how do you
above
say,
seed.
not
Maybe it's gonna be different,
rudimentary, kinda
I don't know.
not basic.
Oh, we're going
It
the wrong way.
doesn't look super polished to me.
I could do a little dance.
Or like, not.
Oh, you can unlock nodes in the skill tree. Oh yeah, let's check our skill tree.
It's not well designed. I don't know. I
There's
don't like
short swords.
some of
There's
it.
drum dance. Let me check. Surrounds
No
the
more
user with an
choosing your
aura
tool
that
or
gradually
UI.
heals all
They
eyes
have
inside.
a
Oh,
selection
nice.
wheel thing, but
And
I assume it's for the
brings
Switch
withered trees
version.
back to life.
Or
Deals
you
earth
probably
damage
like
to all
hold the
surrounding
button and then
enemies.
hold the direction, like the wheel.
Okay, that's good. How many
Ako
experience points does it take?
Makogia.
10. The healing spell would be nice. I wonder if it heals just the allies or if it heals myself. Let's try it. I like how the two. It's kind of like
But
this is basic. This drum is
if
like a
it's the
weapon
end of the
and a
Switch
farming
one,
tool and like a magic spell.
well,
It's like
no,
everything
they'll
combined.
put
Flower
in
blessings are powerful.
Factory
Can be
6
that
on the
creates a temporary
PC.
healing zone around you.
No
All allies
worries.
standing with. Oh, so I think I should heal myself.
You know, it looks like some of
Just
it was
one
put in the
spirit
style they
bar.
wanted, and some was just left as a
ZR
king.
plus X.
Some of it looks, well, yeah.
That's interesting. Boost intelligence.
Yeah, some of
Oh,
it
increase your
was
stats
like the
like
stuff
this.
with like the clouds on it, and
And then
the
weapons.
you know the patterns.
Boost max HP. Boost vitality.
The ones that are just
A dramatic
shapes
horizontal
like
slash. Let's boost my max HP
rectangle,
just in case.
oval, gray oval, semi-transparent gray
And the
oval.
dramatic horizontal slash.
Not as nice.
I've not even. It's been
You
very
know,
peaceful
it's
so
like
far.
that Nintendo stuff where they try to
I'm
make
gonna fight.
everything look
Okay.
minimalist, but it
Let's go
looks
out.
just kind of
I
boring.
think we might see some monsters outside. Yeah, I like the experience system with the skill trees. It's so different. It's refreshing. It's just refreshing.
Oh, well.
Something different. Yeah, this looks big and beautiful. Big,
I
beautiful
feel
step
like
up
they
from
could have
125.
used like
Yes, I
more
gotta go
drop
to work. Have fun. Thank you
shadows,
so much. See you next time.
more stroke, more
What's up, Iroha? Something the matter?
Yeah.
border,
Oh, she's giving me food.
filter.
You brought us some?
Nope.
Oh no.
Other
We're
Root
gonna
Factory
cook.
didn't have a skill tree.
Are you making us do the hard
No.
work?
I mean, I was planning to bring
Nope.
some. Do you even know how to make onigiri?
Now that you mention it,
Yeah,
You
let's
forgot
learn. Let's make some rice balls.
Just
Nope.
like I thought. I've got the
It's
recipe,
you can buy
materials, so
skills,
you can buy it on an empty stomach.
Nice.
and then you have
still have
weapons,
cooking.
and then if you use the weapon more, you get
We still have cooking.
weapon
With the right
experience
ingredients, you can
in
cook at
that
places like the tea
specific
house or
weapon, and
izakaya.
it
Select
adds
recipes
new
to
skills
expand
to
your
that one
cooking
weapon,
repertoire.
and
Cooking
it
can restore
improves.
HP and RP or
And the
grant temporary
food,
stat
You make
increases.
good food,
Cooking buffs
and then you
expire
level your
following the-
cooking
oh,
to
so you
make
keep your buff
better
for the whole day.
food. So no, everything was like linear.
So steamed rice. Wait, am I just cooking here? Just in the middle of
Impossible,
nowhere?
Nintendo probably.
Woohoo! My stomach looks tasty. Not bad.
Maybe
Somebody
some
forgot
recipes
how
you
to
can
make
cook anywhere.
That's how you remember? Yeah.
Reward for
So that's why, yeah, I don't know about this all over experience
Oh, in the
thing.
bonfire. Well,
I don't know.
except for
Good luck out
now.
there.
Okay. Steamed rice.
One day maybe I'll be sponsored by Marvelous.
So if I go here,
I can
yeah, I
play.
can't cook from here. Okay, it's just for this tutorial. We kind of
One day,
cheated the thing a
who
little bit.
knows?
All right, we're
Oh,
outside
combat! Real
of the
combat!
Spring Village in the Spring
How long
Highlands
has
for
it
the
been?
very first time.
An hour?
Short swords are well balanced and easy to wield. While their range isn't very impressive, they hit fast enough to keep enemies on the back foot, making it harder for them to
RF
strike
being
back.
chibi with sponsor
Combo.
stream.
Okay. Why? And I can also hold Y and do my
Someday.
new dramatic horizontal
All right,
slash
It's time for adventure.
sweep. I like how we're sweeping instead of
All
just
that
looking at the
text
wheel. Oh,
centering
there's an onigiri
What'd you
here.
find?
Is not pleasant.
A load of this blight.
I don't like it.
Let's go, partner.
Oh, nice. And we got little trees to
Oh.
restore. And then I can restore them and then chop them right after. Get some saplings.
But
Beware of Oni Sakaki. Oh, of Spring Village. Okay. There's gonna be some monsters here.
I don't see
First fight. First.
what
loot
is it?
box, loot
RP
treasure.
meter?
A treasure chest. I wonder what's inside.
You know, the stamina.
Think it's
What
okay
is
to
the
open?
stamina?
Yes.
The MP is the MP bar.
Why not? It's practically begging for us to take a peek.
I mean, I guess it's spin-off
Oh, Ronin
stuff.
hat.
Wow.
But swinging and axe and stuff are
Yes,
supposed to
equip it
use
from the
your...
gear menu. I wonder if
your
we're actually gonna
energy.
see it. Oh yeah, the appearance option lets you adjust the look of your equipment without changing the
Whoa.
parameters of effects of what you equip. That's nice. So you can
Costume.
Because sometimes you have good equipment that doesn't look great. So equipment. So there's primary weapon, secondary weapon, headgear, power drone, and accessory. So headgear.
Rice
Defense
hat.
plus 10, magical defense plus 10. So if you want, you can do appearance. And yeah, you can change, like, if you want to just, you don't want to wear the hat, you don't have to. Or you want to wear a different hat, you can as well. That's nice. It's always, I love these kind of options. And there's
Also,
gonna
I
be
made
outfits too,
jasmine
right?
tea. It's really nice.
Later.
Very,
Yeah, maybe.
very clean taste.
Maybe it's not the...
Very nice.
I like to see his beautiful hair. Yeah, let's do that. I love how his beautiful hair is moving with the... Like, the physics are nice, right? Ooh. That was our first fight. That's so... It feels so smooth. It's so fast. It flows very... It's very flowy. It's very smooth. Yeah, so you don't need to take out your hammer for the thing.
Oh, you don't need to toggle your tools anymore.
Clack-a-doodle.
Oh.
Alright. Ooh, the level up sound is the same.
Yay!
I know that sound.
Dual wield
Familiar sound effect.
any weapon?
Perfect dodge. Oh, R just before the... Oh yeah, you can dodge with R.
It might not
Oh,
be
we can do counters.
because
Press Y during a perfect dodge. Okay, we're
shield.
gonna try that. Oh, when you mine, you can hold.
You
and
couldn't
not
wield
press every
shield
time.
with any weapon.
Can I revive this tree?
Could you? I don't remember. I know you
Revive
can
and
equip
chop.
a shield, but I don't remember
Oh yeah, those frog
if
statues.
it
I
was
wanna
like
know what to do with
certain
those.
weapons only. Like dual blades, you
Do a
can't
dance.
dual. You can't dual
Your dance
wield
has
the
brought me
dual
joy and
blade in a
happiness.
second
And gratitude
weapon.
allow me to
But you
bestow
can
upon you
do
this recipe.
short sword and
pickled turnips
shield.
recipe.
Dual wield shield.
What was that? Oh,
Oh,
who's that little
Kappa
kid?
spirit.
What's the kid doing outside the village?
Frog
Hey,
spirit.
you there? I saw you doing a weird dance.
He has like a
Anyway, ever
kappa
heard of
kappa
frog
cut
statues?
for every
Even who are you? Me, I'm Croaky. People call me the frog statue fanatic.
Croaky.
But more importantly, do you like frog statues? Well, do you?
Okay.
I
I
do.
might start
so.
skipping around
recipes they
now.
gave us.
Frog.
For time to do things.
Okay, so blue bar is
That's some cherry
mana.
blossom sap. It regenerates.
Yellow
Okay, let me
bar
try
is
that drum again.
EXP because he just went from 1 to 2 and the yellow bar
Is this a demo
disappeared
copy or do you have the full? This is basically
I
the full
think.
game.
here.
I would-
Or there?
Clack-a-doodle.
And then I went back down. I don't know what the yellow bar is,
Ooh, earth crystal.
but I am
I recognize
seeing
a lot of
that
the items I recognize from
there's
previous
no
ones that we
energy
remember.
meter anymore. You can't pass out.
What if I just completely
This isn't my rune factory.
Since time
Can't pass out from watering my plant.
my, you flat.
Oh no, I already did that today. Okay, let's see if I can plant more. Oops.
Oh yeah, bow is new.
The game is still in development. I think
Flowers,
soil.
trees.
go to bed.
Oh,
It's
and
gonna
the
take me a little
timer is
minute
on now.
to,
So now time passes.
orient myself. in this.
Interesting placement in the
Yeah,
middle
it's
of the
really big.
screen. Okay. Hard to miss, I suppose.
Up here.
It's kind of like a
Did they really cool?
constant
did they
timer
keep the
though,
cool
like
crafting
a
mechanics of Rune Factory 4 and 5
constant
where you can
reminder
inherit abilities of
that
accessories
the,
and shoes?
the seconds are
I
ticking
didn't
away.
make it that far yet, but I don't
Oh, he's
think
level
I think
6
the crafting
already.
will be different because they're reimagining a lot of the mechanics for
2
this game.
hours, 6
I think-
levels.
Bow twice, clap twice, pray bow again. Simple etiquette,
Ah.
but your actions that are one and the same. If
Villager
you have
expenses.
insufficient funds and are unable to pay, oh no, the village's happiness will drop and villagers may end up leaving.
It's so
Ask the villagers
stressful.
directly if they have any requests to receive personal requests. Completing these will grant you rewards and also raise your bond level. Okay.
You have to manage
So,
all villages
oh, I think
at the
they
same
go in the
time?
shipping bin automatically. The ones that the other guys have harvested.
Wow. Wow.
Save my bacon.
Saved his bacon.
Saved his bacon. Okay, so he's doing favors for the villagers.
Can I beat that boss again? That first boss? Yeah, let's see if it responds.
Wait, did that guy have a name?
Large.
Kihachi?
Long sword are large, powerful weapons with wide sweeping strikes. Oh, I could probably see. Turn. A facet that produces
Takumi.
salt daily, max RP +2. A small business that sells fragrant flowers. Let's do that.
Well, anyone who isn't
I'm gonna need a villager to
the
blacksmith. I need more lumber. Okay.
anyone who aren't the bachelors.
I
I don't know if I feel super. Well, I definitely don't feel connected yet. But I hope they stand out a little bit more.
If you have the right materials, you can forge weapons, armors, and so we've had a few little technical hiccups, but that should be fixed by the time the game comes out. Thanks again to Marvelous USA.
What should be
early
fixed?
on in the game. And remember that things can change because the game is still in development. So we've had a few little technical hiccups, but that should be fixed by the time the game comes out. Thanks again to Marvelous USA for sponsoring this live stream, giving me the chance to play this game early. What an honor. It's been so much fun, and I can't wait to play more whenever I can play more. Probably once we get closer to the release on June 5th.
So close.
If you want to pre-order the game, there's a link. You can get it for Switch, Nintendo Switch 2, or Steam.
Oh, welcome back, Adrian.
On June
Kind
5th.
of skimmed through the remainder
We
of
did a poll on YouTube to
this
know which platform you guys are gonna
stream.
play it on. 40% of you said PC, Steam, 26% Switch, 21% Switch 2. So with Switch 2, we're gonna have improved frame rate, improved resolution, Joy-Con to mouse support. Even on the Switch 1, it's been very smooth. It's been running very smoothly.
Definitely getting it on Steam. I am too. I do want the art book, but I'll see if the digital art book is good, and then maybe I'll get it.
And can't wait to hang out with Murasame, Hina, Ulalaka, all of these characters. And yeah, that's gonna be pretty much it, guys. So feel free to pre-order
The
the game.
Bachelor character designs are very good. NPCs, don't know about them yet. But yeah. Yeah. But I feel like I must get it because it's a Rune Factory game. So, let's see. Okay, finished watching the stream. His stream. Fantasy Life dropping 1 feet for Rune Factory. I do like Fantasy Life. Oh. You know, after watching the Guardians of Azuma gameplay, I'm a little more interested in Fantasy Life because the gameplay for Fantasy Life is actually so good. Even though I love Rune Factory, Fantasy Life is so good. Okay, let me get some music. Oops, that's not what I was opening. Just gonna put music on another tab. Okay. The the textures and everything, you know, basically comparable to Rune Factory 5. I don't feel like anything has really changed. Welcome back, Kaden. I need to play more games, or let's say finish more games. Ah. Hmm. Hi. Hmm. Oh, I haven't thought too far ahead. I've had my eye on the game, the Atelier games. The new game is 90 Canadian dollars. Oh, it's so pretty. Okay, let me see. Let me pull it up. Cause it's pretty nice. Really nice. $90. $90 game. But the Atelier games always have not great reviews. Oopsie. Oh, okay, pause. I wonder if 6 will be more like 3 and 4. I think so. Or if it'll only be fully 3D from now on. I think it's gonna be more 3D-like, but not like Azuma. A friend of mine was once hooked with the Atelier games. Not sure how I like the big worlds of the new Rune Factories because they look so unpolished. I think I agree. Yeah. Atelier games should be fun. I think 3D games need more work to not look empty unlike top-down games. Yeah. I looked at I was looking at Rune Factory Frontier and it was 3D but it was also top-down. So it was like a great mix of all of it. That's why you should keep the top-down style. Yeah, I agree. 3 and 4 were really, really good. I agree. Okay, let me see. Okay, I also want to look at this one. Look at both of these. I saw this game before I liked Rune Factory. And I really liked the style. HD. HD. Why? So pretty. I haven't played 5. Does it feel empty? The town is... Town is okay. There's a lot of empty spots in the town. It's really strangely designed. In fact, Moon Factory 5 is designed... The town is designed like a top-down town. Let me see if I can show. It's kind of funny how it is. Okay. So see, Moon Factory 5. I wouldn't say 5 has like a better a better design, like a dungeon design than, let's see, dungeon design than the other games, but because it's in 3D, it struggles a little bit more to cover all the areas, or everything just looks like a cave, like a cave, a field, a pond. Okay, so this is rig bars. Very small, very small. So the way it's designed, let me see if I can show the mouse. Where mouse? Here, mouse, mouse. Ah, mouse. Okay. See, so compare with the frontier map. Oh, I'll have to pull it up. I've never seen the frontier maps. So this is rig bars. It's very blurry cause of the page that I chose to be on. But the way it's designed, you can kind of see like these pathways that go up to the buildings. And your house is here, and it goes up this way. And this goes up this way. You kind of see how all these buildings, all these pathways go up into the building, right? Here, this one as well, the entrance is down here, the entrance is here. Entrance is down here, and this entrance is also down here. You see, it looks a little strange if you're like up here and looking this way. All the buildings are facing the other direction. And normally, when you live somewhere, the buildings face both directions. And there's like a backyard or an alley or something. So the game is designed to be looked at from one direction. Like the original number 3 and number 4. Even, yeah, all of these ones at the bottom, you also enter from the bottom. When Ludmila moves in here, you enter from down here. From this one, I don't remember. I think this has a door on the top and the bottom though, and it's an empty building. Like it's a rented building for some kind of NPC, I think. This one, these ones are okay. This one is Priscilla and what's her face's house. They have a side entrance this way, and then investigator guy, he has a ramp that goes up into his house, so it goes like down a little bit. you go up the ramp and you go up a little bit and then you go into his house. So technically the door is facing this way. So this one's okay. But yeah, a lot of it isn't. And there's like a lot of space, you know, like there's like all this green space here. There's almost nothing there. This is a little mountain that you can't walk on, so like you have to walk through this way. All of the grass and stuff in this area and stuff. Anywhere else is just where grass grows and like tree stumps are, which is okay because the game is like, you know, you're supposed to smash rocks and cut trees and collect berries and stuff. But you know, in 3D it's hard because you can't like hide a bunch of empty green space. So, you know, naturally 3D looks empty. And then there's these paths, and then you know, you walk up the mountain. There's nothing really here, but you know, it's part of the journey to walk, so it's okay. And then let's see. This one, you go out this way, and then you go this way. This is the first area? Yeah, the first area. Kind of, sort of. Depends. So, you know, this is kind of like an open world area. But, the dungeon design, you know, it's a forest. There's monsters. There's a tree trunk. It's a tree that fell over. That's blocked. There's a pond. That's where you found Frogzy. But yeah, it's all just surrounded by trees. It's little fields. But it's not really much different from Rune Factory 3 or 4 either. Those forest, you know, the forest dungeons, were just forests. There's nothing special about it. No buildings, no houses, no landmarks. So, you know, in terms of the dungeon part, it's not improvement or worse than the old ones. It's the same. Nothing about it. Some of them are interesting, actually. I mean, you know, and not to get too deep into anything spoilery if you consider set design spoilery. But you know, there's some interesting concepts. A lot of you know, the dungeons are built around puzzles. So you like, you know, hit a switch somewhere, or you go into like the side room and then see what's in there. There's some puzzle stuff where it's like, bring me the golden turnip or something, or bring me a level 10 carrot or whatever. You know. So, yeah. As he kinda said, it's just because of the nature of being 3D that it's harder to fill in all the space that you now cannot hide by being in a one perspective top-down game. But yeah, the rig bar thing is pretty funny. How the town is designed to not be seen from the opposite direction. It's very interesting. Hi, how are you doing? Hi, Dees. I'm good. Yeah, had fun chatting so far. Wide awake. Drank energy drink. Not supposed to drink caffeine. Forgot it had caffeine. Easy fix, make the world smaller. Yeah, the way they proportioned the town might have been a little too big. Like maybe you take too much time walking. Maybe some buildings should be like closer together. Maybe, I don't know. Design is hard. But yeah, let me see if I can pull up the frontier map. Since you talked about it, factory frontier map. I've never seen it, so I don't really know what I'm looking for. Google isn't really giving me anything, it's not giving me a close-up of the town, I think. This? I think this is like the whole region. I imagine, maybe. Or down here is a town or whatever. All this stuff. And then stuff like the farm. Oops, the farm down here. Here, I imagine you live. And then I think the game is built with like screen transitions, So then like you go out this way and then like you jump maybe over here or something. So you kind of skip like this little bit where there's nothing. You don't like have to walk through all of this. Maybe, I don't know. I haven't seen the game. There is no close-up of the town. Hoping you all have been well. Seems so. You also check in the video which you walk through the town. Okay. Very glad to see you again. Thanks again for coming back. That's the whole town. Dungeon entrance is visible. Google Images has a town map which colors over it with the screens. Oh, I see. Okay, can look a little. So yeah, I kind of see the paths are a little small. Everything's textured. The grass is textured. Ohio.
Yo, wakamono.
Oh. Hi. Tell the girls what a nice guy I am. I like all the UI in this game. I like how it's all bronze and decorated. I forget. Oh. Sword. One in Frontier. Oh, one looked similar to like 2 and 3. Oh, of course. Monster. Oh, old-timey nature stuff. Yes. Like, look at all this. Look at this, filigree or whatever. All this fancy doodle stuff. This stuff. It's fancy design. Even the button prompt is like brown with shading. The font is a little regal. I hope hope this one gets a remaster. Or if they remaster any of the other ones and make it look cool and not boring, minimalist, square. The remakes for 3 and 4 were... or just 3. 3 was pretty faithful. They don't seem to change much, which is good. But he doesn't show town. He was briefly in town. We could kind of zoom around. He was in town before. There's the farm. And he was walking. So peaceful. Okay, and then we saw this part. He went up and all that. And then... oh, he's back. Menu. Oh, of course. Magic. Whale Island Cave entrance. Because here it's pretty much impossible to get your hands on the original. Oh, I never played the original 3, but I played 4. The original 4. And, that played a lot like 3. So it seemed pretty faithful, since they played pretty much the same. I like how the farm spirits are all over the place. It makes it feel so cohesive and magical. You know, like the harvest sprites and like Harvest Moon and stuff. Blah. What kind of SFX was that? Kind of zoom a little bit. Well, again. Oh, Yankee. Everyone's so shy. Grass, sickle. Hey, this is in your house. Farming anywhere. Oh, and he's using his RP. Is he gonna die? Oh, his HP. Oh. Down to the wire. You fool! You're gonna eat raw vegetable? Sacrilege! You can't even pickle it? Just put it in a pot. Just put it on the cutting board. That was a waste of, like, 3 whole turnips. Could have made home-cooked meal, which would give you, like, 2 whole, appraisal points towards anyone you give it to because it's homemade. And then it would have healed your RP, I think, also, probably. Where are we now? The sewer? What? How's it? What? Oh. Okay. Okay, now look at this game. It's $90 whole in Canada. But this is what you do with the 3D game. It also has mixed reviews, apparently. I don't know why. Yeah, you don't have free camera control, so it's fixed camera. So it's essentially a lot like a top-down game. Because you can't rotate it and all that. Okay, so this is Atelier Yumiya. It looked really pretty. I heard Atelier Ryza is a good entry point to start playing Atelier games. Also, Ryza has a ton of like merch. Yeah, I was maybe gonna play like Sophie. Sasuga. I don't know what's happening. The character models are good. The UI is good, even for like semi-minimalist. It's a little more like tech. Like the buttons on the bottom left have like a gradient, even though they're just black squares. Combat seems a little complicated, but I don't know. The animations are smooth. Voice acting is nice. I don't know if the originals were turn-based. This is a lot of action. Okay, the menu management is a little unheard of. It's like dynamic. The menu is dynamic, but it's also like not on its own screen. Like I was playing Persona 3, and you know when you change menus, like the whole screen animates. It's kind of like that, but like in game and not like on a menu screen. Cute inventory management. Oh, a bike. Building. What's happening? Hey, she's using it. I used to play Dark Cloud 2, and you're supposed to build like a whole civilization. This is just a plot of land, though. It's a little crazy that they just integrate this into the overworld and not on its own screen. I know alchemy is a core part of this, of the Atelier games, because they're like magicians. So this part makes sense. black-haired protagonist. A little uncommon. A little plain. Also, this music is kind of super immersive. It's like if you were an anime character and you had background music all the time. I'll just wait until Ateli games eventually go on sale, so I can wait for it. Maybe I'll try Ryza before, but not anytime soon. Subarashi. I've heard this voice before. Ah! Oh, it just came out. Ah. Anyways, that's to say, I was not very impressed by the Guardian of Azuma overworld design. Not that I expected much, because Rune Factory 5 wasn't very impressive either. But I just thought they could have done better. I wanted it to look nicer. Or look like Frontier instead. Oh yeah, I'm in no rush. I think if Fantasy Life's price is okay, I would play that for a month or two. I binge play, so I play a lot. But I have a lot of art to do, which I'm being responsible with. So even then I won't have a lot of time to play. And also I have stuff like me, Hardy's Meteor generally have plans and stuff, so I'll be in no rush to buy more games. How much do games normally cost for you? I get PC games most of the time nowadays. But I picked up Pokemon games on discount. The last one I got was Pokemon Shield for Pokemon Shield for 70 Canadian. But the game is $79.99. Or I got the game for $65 maybe, because it's super old. And then I got Legends Arceus from Japan for $30, $40, $30. And I got Pokemon Scarlet from Japan for $20. But those games are also $80. Let me double check. Pokemon Scarlet is $79.99 Canadian dollars. $80 for a AAA game. Now, let's see. I do know the Mario Kart World price is 100 and what? Hold on. $109, $110 for Mario Kart World on the Switch 2. Let's say you're gonna buy a Switch game now. No discount. On the Switch one, they are for any like Nintendo game, Kirby, Mario, Pokemon, Zelda is $80, $79.99. For Switch 2, it will be $99.99 for Donkey Kong Bonanza, $109.99 for Mario Kart World, and I think Legends of Azuma will be $89.99 on Switch 2. $30 Canadian more for you? Oh. You don't even have like tariff stuff. It's not fair. On the Switch one, Legends of Azuma will be $79.99, which is the same for any AAA game on the Switch 1. On the Switch 2, it will be $89.99 for just being on the Switch 2. So, I guess I have to pay $80 to play it, probably on Steam, usually. Bad part about being Switch, stuff just expensive because everyone thinks we're rich. Whoa. But yeah. So yeah, I bought some Japanese games lately because apparently they are not region locked, the Switch isn't. So I got to play some more Pokemon. Yep. Switch is not. Switch 2 will be, I heard. Region locked, I see. Even more reason to not get the Switch 2. That would be interesting because it is backwards compatible. So what do you mean it can't play the foreign Switch 1 games? I don't know. No idea. Full stream chibi. Gotta watch The Phantom Menace and Attack of the Clones before I go watch Revenge of the Sith in theaters with my family. Okay, sounds busy. Thanks for hanging out, Plasma. See you later. Oh, it's been 7 hours. Mind that we disconnected for 2 minutes a couple hours ago. So we've been streaming for 7 hours. It's 3 p.m. So I streamed at 8 a.m. Time for work. Okay, bye, Tulsi. Thanks for hanging out. Didn't feel like it. Oop. I could put this one on the screen. Fantasy. It's like a screensaver. We'll probably get a solid rest, solid break. Pretty soon. Partially cause I don't know what I'm doing. So I know I have to do art. So is that oh, Puzzle Fest on Steam. Puzzle. Oh. Break is a good idea. I need to do the dishes. Fair enough. Yes, I run out of things to say. So, sounds pretty good. Take a rest, take a nap, eat some food. Think. World of Goo 2! It's on sale! I know what I'm getting. The most obscure puzzle game. Okay, bye, Shiro. You want it. You want it. You want it. Okay. Let's make it official. I will take a break right now. And then hopefully come back later. Hopefully. So, thanks everyone for hanging out. I will take a break. See everyone later. Goodbye.